Okay, we can see Zulu ban. Who is team 1? Let's see. So team 1 is LSA, team 2 is ZoC. So LSA is banning Zulu first. I don't think I ever seen ZoC pick Zulu. I don't think they have a Zulu player. Task is usually like ZoC. From my experience, I have casted 2 games from ZoC. Extremely passive team. Usually tries to win on out sim. Like the way. Yeah, they tend to pick extremely passively. And play defensively. And they either rely on Task to do a science victory or tend to go to a Diplo victory. So I mean, I guess Zulu is strong, but I just don't see ZoC picking it. Not gonna lie. Like, I know Spoon is passive player, Noob is usually a naval player, and both Jessica and Task are usually the simming players. I mean, Task can play aggressively, but he usually likes to sim. Okay, France and Mapuche getting banned. Oh my god, I just played again against France. It's not the most pleasant experience. I don't want to play against France. It's like the Civ I always ban. Same with Mapuche. Both sims are extremely cancerous neighbors. Like, you just don't want to play. You just want to alt F4 when you spawn next to them. Good bans. Mapuche is not really an aggressive pick. I mean, the Mapuche can be aggressive, but Mapuche can be played defensive as well. They have a good start bias, they have a good unique improvement. Start bias is the mountains. Mountains means you have a good compasses. Is Fish playing? Yes, Fish is playing. It's Fish, Jessica, Spoon, and Noob against Koyak, Slade, Daggerok, and Simple Mouse. You're expecting to ban Russia? Yeah, Tusk does play Russia a lot. So the LSA is gonna be the last one. Japan is banned. Every single game I have casted of ZoC, I've seen them play. Japan, first pick. Like, oh wait. Yeah. Yeah, let's say banned Japan, yeah, makes sense. But I don't know, I don't agree with Zulu ban, because I don't think ZoC would pick it. Someone doesn't like my works. Ethiopia open, isn't it OP? I don't remember if Ethiopia is out of ban or not in this tournament. I think it is. Oh, Russia is banned. Task does play Russia a lot. Not OP after
Добрый
the...
вечер.
Привет.
Как дела?
Хорошо.
Не мешаю, нет? Не отвлекаю?
Ну, только если на английском, потому что у меня стрим на английском.
Нет, я не собираюсь на стриме сидеть. Или ты уже стримишь?
Я уже стримлю.
Извините.
Sorry, he was talking. ZoC ban in Russia. Yeah, ZoC. Wait, why did... I mean, actually I've seen LSA play Russia as well. Mongolia is the first pick. Extremely aggressive save. I think Mongolia is one of the best war save. I think Zulu and Mongolia are top war saves. Outside of the banned ones like France. I mean, Mapuche, I wouldn't call Mapuche straight up a war save, but it is extremely strong on a war. Talking about Ethiopia. Here comes the Ethiopia. Who is gonna play? I know Spoon likes to play religious saves. Like I said, Noop is usually a naval guy. Jessica usually likes to play... Jessica usually plays naval as well. And China. Ooh. No, the map is Pangaea. I missed in the title. Spoon will be Ethiopia. Actually, yeah, I did see Spoon play Ethiopia once in my FFA, so I guess Spoon will go Ethiopia. Who's gonna play China? Jessica can play China. I mean, one thing for sure, if we see Germany, which I know ZoC really likes, we know that Tusk will go on Germany. Kree. By the way, Kree, I wanted to say Kree and Mongolia is a good combo, because Mongolia has a horse bias, but lately, I don't see that many horses around Genghis Khan. He doesn't seem, at least for me. Maybe their Genghis Khan will be lucky and will have 5 horses, like in a dream. But my Genghis Khan, 1 horse, barely. Maybe in the third city. Yeah, third city have 1 horse. So you can build a Kazakh every 2 turns. Because Kazakh require horses. Task team won against Sassis. I don't know. Pick Macedon place. I would really like to pick Macedon. Doesn't have an option. Tap. My bad, Jessica is gonna start with Holy Satiny. I think Jessica just in the previous game got extremely scared by the Mapuche with a General Wonder. Don't think she's gonna do the same mistake. Hopefully. Oh, Tusk is born in Germany. Interesting. What is Tusk gonna play? Is he actually gonna sit on China? I mean, Ethiopia is a good carry safe. And so is China. Are we gonna see Teddy for Congress control? Teddy is actually an amazing save. Like if we're talking about Rough Rider in 4 versus 4. Because if you send a trade route to a city state, those envoys counts as 2, so you can control a nearby city state to basically secure it for the rest of the game. And you can also control a Congress because you get extra favor, which does make a noticeable difference. Because in 4 versus 4, oh my god, there is a trade route Congress, insta win the game. If there is a half price unit Congress or double price Congress, can change the game. Like the production towards the buildings can change the game. And we're not even talking about the Diplo victory being a pretty common thing to happen in Timers. So Victoria and Dido are getting banned. Fair. Fair. I think the saves are equal in their power. And they usually counter each other. Half price, halvers. Very fair. Are we gonna see Norway though? I actually really like, the more I think about it, Ethiopia spams Holy Set in all cities. And you know what you do after? You build Pagoda. Pagoda, control Congress, win the game. If that, like a second option, China, culture victory, pretty hard to deny culture victory. Need something tough, like Pericles. Oh no, city-state control. We're seeing Gilgamesh. Gilga, bro. Interesting. I think if Davris is there, he will be happy. Gilgamesh main. Yeah, I see you guys already pinging Davri. One caster, yeah, MGK bailed out. He has no time to cast with me. Apparently, oh yeah, I mean the second caster, Kachishka is AFK. I don't know if we're gonna go with one or if they're gonna let him join. I guess if he doesn't show up by the end of the draft, gonna see only one caster this game. Oh, the Russians are picking Canada. Canada is actually one of the civs that not only can deny the culture victory, but is also extremely good in getting culture victory. The reason for it is national parks. Oh, yeah, I mean Norway. Yeah, Norway too. Canada is hard countered by China. I don't agree. I mean, you can get if you just get your culture up, you can win a culture victory. I really like the Norway pick. Well, I've seen some teams not pick a religious civ. I think it's a big mistake. Imagine if your Gilgamesh spawns next to China and you have 4 non-religious civs. What do? You just let him pick a free defender, uncontested defender. He doesn't even need to rush it. He just instantly picks it. Or he comes to Pericles. That's what I was talking about. One team picks China, another team picks Pericles. You know what happens? By the time China is done with Oracle and Theater, Pericles already took all the writers. But preferably Pericles wanna spawn on the back, because while you spam in theaters, you're not really getting production up. Theaters are pretty expensive. And you can fall down in science and you can get killed. But so far we don't see aggressive save on ZoC. So like if Pericles free sims and plays extremely well, it's impossible to win culture victory over Pericles. Also city-state control is insane. Ooh, Noop respawns with Indonesia. Noop is definitely gonna play Indonesia. Like I said, he is a naval player. Spoon most likely Ethiopia. Who's gonna play Gilgamesh? Tusk or Jessica? Is Jessica gonna stick to China? Who's gonna play China? Who's gonna play Gilgamesh out of this? Yeah. I'm not sure how I feel about Indonesia. I mean, it denies God of Sea to Norway, but Norway can just pick a religious pantheon for like for faith generation and just spam holy sites. And don't forget, Norway also gets extra production on their fishing boats after their unique temple has been completed. And one big downside of this, if Indonesia spawns next to Norway, she's not gonna have some fun. He's not gonna have fun. Norway is pretty dominant on the sea. Wait, let me. Raul. Тут? А если, может, ты тогда зайдешь, просто качечку слот заполнишь, а потом поменяетесь, да? Когда он подойдет. Если, чтобы он потом он просто не зайдет, если они начнут игру. Или он придет, или как?
Смотри, качка сейчас придет, вот, а мне лучше не заходить. У меня проблемы с коннектом, со всем этим, это будет все очень долго. Поэтому лучше дождаться качку. Он уже
Я просто не знаю, сколько они игроки захотят.
скоро будет.
Wait, Noop is playing China. Wait, okay, so Tusk went on Sumeria. Spoon went on Ethiopia. Jessica Indonesia and Noop China. This is something I did not expect. I know for sure Noop is like when I play teammates with Noop, every game, England, Ditto, England, Ditto, England, Ditto. And since England and Ditto are always split in the in drafts, like it was always the same saves. So I did not him expect to like, and I think he picks Australia, he picks Indonesia. I always thought he was gonna play the naval save. Plays 3. Dagger plays naval a lot as well. In Norway. Simple on Mongolia. And Koyak on Pericles. We will see. I'm just thinking, what can they do? Like I said, if Indonesia spawns next to Norway, oh, it's gonna be a bloodbath. How can you defend? What can you do? Those long ships, they just destroy galleys. You can't really do a big like pre-build for junks when there is long ships just killing everything on the sea. They're gonna pillage your coastals, they're gonna kill your pre-builds, and then later, when it comes to caravel fights, again, Norway has an advantage. Extra production towards the melee ships tends to snowball a lot harder than Indonesia. Indonesia really relies on like medieval domination in the sea. So what Indonesia basically does is it gets to the junks and kills its neighbor. But the problem is Norway doesn't let you get there. It doesn't let you pre-build because that's what Indonesia needs in its pre-build. Like it basically abuses the fact that nobody else can get early frigates. They do, and they just slowly push, right? With the support bonuses, you cannot attack with caravels into them, and they just shoot you down. Norway's just gonna destroy all your pre-builds, and you're done. And if you spawn extremely far away, Norway is a much better simmer than Indonesia because of a monumentality. And if you don't punish their monumentality, they get to caravels. And if they get to caravels, then again, it's just gonna like your push is not gonna work, and then it get out-simed and just dies at ironclads. And Norway has like a much better bonuses on sea. I'm not sure how I feel about Indonesia. Indonesia got a lot of passive nerfs because of melee boats becoming so much stronger. I have seen propositions saying that perhaps a junk in a BBG should be nerfed and not require niter again. I'm not sure. Not sure. Might be extremely cancerous. Not require niter really can change it a lot. Like you can rush caravels and junks at the same time. You don't require niter, and then you just do a combination of both. And I don't know. Like the problem is when it got released, like the changes that the frigates require niter, and junks were the only one who did not require niter. What ended up happening is Indonesia would spam like 20 frigates, and you couldn't get enough to defend yourself. Can you ready up? Oh, my bad. Good evening, Jack. Good luck. SPLV, thank you. Jessica Augustus. You better pray for Norway to spawn far from her. But like I said, if Norway spawns far from her, then Norway just gonna out-sim, no?
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age,
to
man
ships, let's
taking
go.
his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on toward the stars.
Fish picking Gilga, bro. I mean, I'm Longship versus Dramons. I think the new unique unit is much stronger. Okay, we see spawn Ethiopia. The resource is not rendered yet. Okay, they did not render. Ooh. No, actually, it looks decent. He's on the coast though. Next to Norway. Next to Norway. Thinking about Norway. Reef fish. A lot of fish for Norway. Bars and tutus. Oh, but he's not gonna get the, how you call it, God of Sea because there is Indonesia in the game. What would I do in Norway here? Let's check the appeal. If he settles in place, it's not gonna be breathtaking. For the purpose of maybe taking your Goddess as an alternative. Oh, look at this. This is what I've been talking about. Remember when I said my Mongolia gets one pasture? Look at this guy. 3 horses in a straight line and a ship in case with a 2 to settle. Disgusting. He gets God of Craftsman, Kashik Factory, and there is a triple niter. Dude, the God of Craftsman is, oh my god, there is iron. God of Craftsman, out to win for Mongolia. Triple horse, iron, triple niter horse. And I think if I was Mongolia, I would settle on a tobacco and get a pantheon. Okay, let's see where is everyone. Okay, Slay next to Mongolia, casting trade routes. Indonesia is under Slay. Auckland in the game. China in the middle next to Mongolia. Mahanja is in the one next to Norway. And who are we missing? I didn't find Sumeria. Okay, Pericles and Sumeria. Well, like, can you call it an island? It's not really an island, but like they're a bit separated from the rest. It's gonna be like a duel here. Interesting. I would say I think it favors the Russian team more. Mongolia next to China, so the 9 culture victory. Cree next to Indonesia, so Indonesia cannot focus on naval, and Indonesia also blocked from top settle, so there is limited amount of coastal cities Indonesia can take. But the Auckland is very good. But the other downside is no, actually it can kill Levante. Okay, then okay, yeah, I can kill Levante. I was gonna say there is no coastal city state to kill, but there is Levante. And also the fact that Cree and Mongolia spawned next to each other. This is exactly what I said at the start of the game. Imagine Mongolia plus Cree setup. Mongolia has a pasture bias. I mean, not a pasture, horse bias, right? And Cree benefits from trade routes when there is a pastures and camps. So what do we see? 4 pastures for Mongolia in the capital. He doesn't see it yet, but this is 4 extra food for Cree on externals. Not on internals, externals. Like, this is gonna be insane. For gold generation. For making his city grow. He's gonna dump a lot of trade routes into Mongolia, so Mongolia can have relevant stats while only spamming Kazakhs. Also, Mongolia, yeah, look, and they can also trade. And Mongolia can trade with Norway as well. Does Jessica have a God of Sea spawn? She does. She does. She has 2 fishes and 1 turtle. Not 3 fishes, but still good enough. And she's moving on an iron to the 223 truffle. Very good. Especially if she gets the Auckland. This is gonna be disgusting tiles. She opened up a city spot here. I'm not sure if you wanna settle there, but Indonesia can definitely do it. Especially with Auckland. Kampungs, Auckland. This is gonna be better than hills with mines. Okay, Mongolia open it out. Spoon moving on a 2-2. Did he? Okay, he moved. He moved on a 2-2. So I guess he spawned on a 2-1. You're gonna buy him banana. He's gonna be extremely happy. Ethiopia moving for the 2-2 base as well. Or maybe he will actually go on a cattle. Oh, okay, let's see Faith CS. It's very important. There is Norway and Ethiopia in the game. Very important for them. There is 4 Faith CS. But Levante most likely gonna die. So we can say 3. There is Yerevan. Amazing for converting. Oh wait, no. Yerevan is the one who gives Apostle promotion. I'm confused with Jerusalem. There is Kendi, Yerevan, and Nazca. And Levante is most likely gonna die. There is Auckland. Extremely important for both Norway and Indonesia. And only 1 science CS. Let's look who is it next to. It's next to Tusk. Tusk is probably gonna control it. Tusk also is 2 gold CS. And there is Hansa in the game. By the way, Hansa with Mongolia, amazing strats. Can trade across the map. But he's probably gonna trade only with Cree. But potentially, he can trade. I'm looking. Okay, he can't reach Pericles now. So Pericles is gonna be alone. But Pericles, look at this. He has Cliff of Dover settle. Not gonna be a 2nd city, I think. Maybe like a 3rd if he finds it. He bought a dice for Ethiopia. What is he gonna pick? What is gonna be Pantheon of choice? Probably River Goddess. Don't see anything better. Religious settlement is gone. Natural wonders. Yeah, let's go through the natural wonders. So there is Cliff of Dover. There is Gengi. Look, what else? There is Eye of Sahara in between Sumeria and Pericles. Is there anything else we can see? Checking for Bermuda in the sea. Don't see Bermuda. Very important. Can swing the game. Happened multiple times. I don't see Bermuda. Left of Cree. Oh, Great Barrier Reef. Okay, we have Cliff of Dover. Great Barrier Reef, Zingi, Io Sahara, and what is gonna be the fifth one? I think I saw Galapagos. Let me... I don't see Galapagos. Ark in the desert north. Oh, Ark. One of the worst wonders. Spawns in desert and then provides faith in gold. Kinda useless. Okay, Norway is opening up with 2 scouts. Not sure. I always got 2 scouts, but I'm not sure how I like it. Like, he doesn't have that much left. Like, it's a bit of a waste because he's next to Mongolia. I would probably grid out and go 1 scout here as Norway. The reason for it is because Norway needs to build a settler and then a holy site, and then preferably you want another settler to have 3 cities. You don't want to be falling behind on a cities count. 2 scouts for China. Is somebody going greedy? Oh, Jessica opening up with a builder, and the team bought her a scout. So God of Sea is gonna get picked. She's gonna improve the fish, and then turn after they're gonna buy turtle, or she's gonna grow in a turtle. We don't know if it's gonna be incense, sheep, fish, or turtle. Which city decides to grow into? Let's see if the team is gonna buy Cree a scout. Dex. It's 3 turns in husbandry. I don't like it. Did he not go for pottery? Why don't you go for pottery? Send it to Mongolia. Can you even send it? Let's do the math. 6, 9, 12. He can send to Mongolia. I don't like it. Mongolia revealed the horses. We can see the yields now. Bronze working on Greece. I usually open up with bronze working as well. What is Task is going for? He's going for archery, so he's gonna rush his unique units, I suppose. For those who don't remember, in BBG, war cards are coming at horseback, and they're like their heavy cavalry unit. Basically like Hitori, but it comes with horseback. Because in the base game it was extremely cancerous to play against the war card turn 1 spam. So they decided to move it to be a basically horseman replacement. I'm set no MGK, I'm set too. Don't have that many people to talk to myself. You guys. Guess that's a lot of people then. Yeah, let's look at the faves. So Ethiopia and Indonesia are gonna be the first one to pick. Then it's gonna be Mongolia. Mongolia is actually working the tobacco. Are we gonna see him settle on this tobacco as well? If he take God of Craftsman, it's gonna be disgusting. Like, he should see by now that he has 3 horses. He doesn't know about the iron or niter, but he can see 3 horses. Brian's got offer casting. I mean, I don't really know that much. I don't really know him that much. I would prefer to cast with somebody I'm familiar with. I talk with him a bit, but like, I would rather somebody who I can joke around a lot. Nice job so far. Thank you, Codnut. It's pretty hard when you're alone. I think it's my first time casting alone. Go cast with Grab. What do you mean? You prefer alone? Oh wait, I should have paused. I guess they paused. I don't have to do it myself. Wait. Oh, they paused themselves. Apparently Kachka didn't do it either. I didn't get told that I should be pausing. I thought Kachka was gonna do it. Like, somebody has to make a vote. How do I make a vote? I don't know how to do a vote for a remap. Okay, they're just gonna sort out themselves. Remap pause. Yeah, they're gonna vote. I don't really need to do anything. One man doesn't want to joke around with... Yeah, Fish already did. So I would say if I were ZoC, I would probably ask for remap. I think they met the other saves. I don't think they know that the China is next to Mongolia, but they definitely have a much worse position. Mongolia can just decide to RL. It's probably gonna RL China. Not much China can do. And Cree trade routes with Mongolia gonna be game deciding. Okay, everyone voted again, so we're gonna stick with this map. So far, based on this, I wanna say LSA has a higher chance of winning. I feel like Cree is gonna RL Indonesia, and then Norway can up for a cleanup. Mongolia is probably gonna pester China. China can't do much. China is going for Artemis. Is this Artemis? Look, animal husbandry. He started, so he got a builder, but he can't improve. Ruffles. I didn't see. He probably got it from a hut. Oh no. Did you? Mongolia just got a builder from a hut, but he's a bit unlucky. His game is getting ruined by a disaster. He found a solution. He's gonna improve the weight, but just think about it. He got a builder, and if he started improving right here, he'll have 2-3, 2-3, and another 2-3, and then he's getting an early punishment because he's working tobacco, as we can see. But he's not. He was working. He was making 5. Okay, he is. It's just a delay on the mod, I guess, on the stats. He's making 2 favor turn, so that's a God Skin and tobacco. A good call. Some people would say, like, you don't need to ground a God King because you have this. But if you think about it, the earlier you get the Pantheon, you get the God of Craftsman, the better the value because you get production for each horse. I'm actually surprised he improved. I mean, I guess he needs to improve the weight, otherwise his city doesn't grow because how is it called? Drought. But like, kinda wanted to keep that builder charge for another horse. Let's see if Indonesia met the Cree. I'm not sure if they have mats. This hut is getting saved for a scout. Since he moved turn 1, he got Code of Law turn 9. Yes, he was just moving towards it. He bought 1 scout for Cree. As we can see, there is 3 scouts. Unless got 1 from a hut. A small delay when it shows on attacks, because last time I checked it was 3 or 4 turns to animal husbandry, and now it is completed. Already improved and he already moved. Can I check if they're at war? How do I check if they're at war? Is there a way for me to do it? Oh wait, they did. Okay, they're at war, I can see. Notification. Oh, look at this. Tusk is being annoying with his scout. They're forced to buy a warrior. Why did they buy a warrior and not a scout? Probably buy a scout, but I guess they saw there is nowhere to scout. Does Mongolia scout see China borders? It does not. He does not have a vision from here. I mean, I can click on him, but apparently I got told that if you change the perspective to the player perspective, it might bug out the game and I might crash. I will try to avoid it, but I guess we can try to click it and hope we don't crash. He does see the border. I mean, he can't see the tile, but he can see the border because it's like on the edge of the tile he can see. So China is kinda lucky. It has a camp. It has a stone. So stone circles. Oh, sorry, not stone circles. Stonehenge, and Artemis. Both can be completed here. Perhaps an oracle. Machu Picchu later. Apadana. A lot of cool. But the Mongolia being here is gonna ruin his game. Okay, he's actually going for tobacco. He's gonna settle here by the 2-2. Have a lot of 1-3, so a lot of production. He might struggle later on with growing the city, unless he's gonna be running like internals. Or he buys the sugar for the city. but that means he can't settle a city next to the sugar, otherwise he won't be able to swap. But yeah, if he improves the sugar with feudalism, he's gonna have enough food. So the scout is trying to be sneaky. He is not aware there is a slinger on this tile. We're probably gonna see a last move coming from Mongolia. Okay, Kree is sending trade route to Mongolia. Do you see how much difference is this making? This single disaster is basically really delaying the LSA team. Like, Kree is not getting food from these pastures on Mongolia because of that, because he cannot improve. And then Mongolia is getting delayed because he is forced to work at 2-1-1 and 3-1 instead of working 2-2s. Not even 2-2s, he could be working 2-3s. How much faith does he have? 12. So, God of Sea, obviously by Indonesia, and Sacred Path. So, God of Craftsman is gonna be picked next turn by Mongolia. And his game is gonna be amazing. 2 to settle and 2-4-1 horses to work. Jessica is having a good time as well with her fishing bows. Did she find Auckland? Let's check. Oh, she did. Going for craftsman, so she's gonna boost it for a team. Usually you wanna go foreign trade because of extra production towards the boats. She decided to do it for the team. This warrior is most likely dead. Typically, if you know you're gonna be... your warrior is gonna die to the Kree scouts, what you wanna do is just delete it. So you don't get XP, you don't give XP to Kree. I feel like Kree is making a bit too many scouts. There is no real purpose for the scouts. I don't think Kree can push Indonesia here in any way. What is Indonesia? Okay, animal husbandry, archers to defend the Kree push. So yeah, I think he's overcommitting to the Kree scouts. They're not like, there is no city-state to kill. And I don't think he can bully Indonesia. Okay, Artemis is going down for China. Actually, I think if he double taps, he can actually kill it. Not using R to attack. Finger, instead moving file. Very good second city for Ethiopia. Have a 2-2 base, 2-3 to work, a lot of production. Meanwhile, Norway having a much tougher time. Only 2-1 base, no 2-2, no 2-3s, only 2-2s. Holy sites. Holy sites is gonna be amazing. Wait, where did he put his holy site? Oh, it's the capital's holy site. Okay, okay. I was wondering why did he have this tile. So if you buy the third tile out, put the holy site there, and then settle a city next to it, the city actually gets still gets 6 tiles, but he just gets another tile nearby. This time became 1-2. Tusk is really putting a lot of pressure on Pericles here. Where is Tusk? Horseback rush. Let's see if any of the city states have been seized. Could have done by like maybe Lucky in Voyhat, Mere. Und has wel een CP boost. XP hard, your favorite. Artemis is getting built on iron. Okay, so what I see right now is he's probably shift entering the city production. So what you do usually as China, you build a holy site in one of your cities and you build a Stonehenge in another city. And once you find the religion, both of the cities will have a religion. R is slower. No, it's usually the same time, but if you click R, you won't move on the tile. Like, what he's probably doing is he selected the finger and he was just right-clicking to shoot. But if you use R, you... you're not gonna move on a tile if he moves before you. I'm pretty sure it's exactly same in terms of speed. Dagerok choosing fertility rights on Norway. Was there no other? Like I would choose Earth Goddess. I'm surprised he didn't go for Earth Goddess. How is it not worth it? There is 4 faith, 8 faith, 8 faith. I don't understand. I don't think a builder is worth that much. Especially since he is improving the fishing boats without God of Sea. I'm expecting we're gonna see an earlier money coming from Jessica to Auckland. Where is she gonna go with the third settler? Probably 2-1 here. Is she gonna go there? I mean, this city will require a lot of investing to make it good. You're not a big fan of walking 20 tiles to forward settle enemy. I mean, to be honest, I feel like this city, this much production with double 2-4s, can probably build another settler in 4 or 5 turns before he finishes bronze working. And this is why I've been talking a lot why I think religious settlement is not OP. I would choose, like this position, I see 3 horses, I choose God of Craftsman over religious any day. For sure. I'm not, let's see, I think it's gonna be 4 or 5 turns on a settler if he goes for another settler, which I think he's gonna do. Or is he gonna go for a monument? Let's see if he built a monument yet. No, no monument. Is he gonna go for a monument or another settler? I think the monument is gonna be completed with 3 turns. It's gonna be kind of awkward for bronze to see completing bronze in 5. Not getting a holy site in second city is Norway. I'm not a big fan of it. Usually when I play Norway, I build 3 cities. I don't do projects for religion. I just get it naturally. But he wants to run projects. I think this is what Spoon is doing, right? Spoon is not running project for religion. He's like, I don't really mind. You pick Feed the World, I pick choral music. You pick Defender, I just picked Tithe or any another belief spread. I don't really need it. But Norway wants something specific, I suppose. Oh, I see why he got a builder, because it was a reef. So I guess it's worth it. Maybe love beat in the background. Oh. Oh, he actually went with a trader. I guess he wants to connect the cities. Look at this city. 3-2 banana. I would actually probably settle here on a 2-2. I'm surprised he didn't go for a 2-2 settle. This is not even the hill. He could settle at the same turn. And he has iron in the city. Another benefit from God of Craftsman. Is Kree gonna send all his traders to Mongolia? I think this is what we're gonna see. All traders going to Mongolia. That's pretty. Okay, Archer coming out for Jessica. And a Slinger as a second. Archer. Don't think Kree can achieve anything. This is why I said I feel like the extra scouts were not needed. No city state to kill. They're kind of useless. Like, okay, they can just sit here. But that's about it. They don't do much after that. Blocking Holy set from this city, so he just decides to go over a monument. Yeah, look, he's projecting outer religion while Spoon is taking a much greedier way. And just doesn't really care which religion he's gonna get. He's gonna just build shrines and temples. I mean, in this position, he is both fine with Coral and Feed the World. I guess that's why he decided to do it like this. +4 Holy side. Eh. Like he could have taken River Goddess instead. Okay, Pericles settled Cliff of Dover. That's a lot of early culture. I really like it. Is he gonna rush for Acropolises right away? I see 4 and 3, 8 and 2, so it means he already competed Oh no, he did not finish Craftsman, but he went for it. He's really afraid of Tusk. Tusk has it in 5. Tusk is actually Russian. Military training. We're actually gonna see a horse rush coming. I don't know. Horse rush coming on Peric. Oh, actually, the war cards, they don't have a penalty against hoplites, but hoplites still get +10. It's still not gonna work. I was gonna say it doesn't matter that he has hoplites, but the hoplites are still +10. Basically no difference. Okay, Stonehenge is getting completed in the second city. I'm a bit... I don't see the holy site in Xi'an. He definitely needs a holy site here. If he only gets a Stonehenge, the religion is never gonna spread to capital. This is why you go holy site in Stonehenge, because then the both cities have a religion, and you get to wander, and you don't have to run the projects for religion. Where's he gonna settle though? And settle on this niter tile. He doesn't see the niter, obviously. You like try to block a choke. Oh, Mongolia is gonna settle on the sugar. I don't like the fact. This is a big misplay. This is what people should not be doing in a tournament game. Why is he standing on the floodplains? Can somebody tell me why is he not standing here? Why don't you just stand here and you settle on the next turn just like you would normally? But like imagine if this river floods next turn and he loses a settler, and he's screwed. It's like a small misplay which people usually don't pay attention, but it might lose you the game straight up. It's a tournament game, you should be thinking about it. Like it's no difference, but can end up being game breaking. A lot of people like lose a settler like this, you know, so they don't play around floodplain, flooding, right? And then they complain that the disasters are unfair. I mean, obviously sometimes the disasters are unfair, but in this particular case, he could play around it. First move coming out from Norway, and then he's getting shot by Archer. I don't like this. Either he should be shooting last second to cancel the shift enter. First settler coming out for Norway now. Norway. Russian. And there is a scout here just hanging around, maybe hoping to steal a settler. Not a settler. But Norway is on the hill, right? He's on the hill. So as soon as the settler pops up, he's gonna see the scout. Where is MGK? MGK can't play, sadly. Sorry, can't co-cast with me, sadly. City has no production, garbage city. I mean, he's gonna... Oh, wait. Okay, he's going for a 1-2. Or is it even better? Are we gonna see a settler here? Just to block China, this spot. China cannot secure this tight choke. He might get in trouble. Let's look. Yeah, if he settles here, he blocks all of this. And then he can easily run with the Kazakhs into more open area. We didn't see what religion got picked. Oh, I see. Okay, my bad. I see why Norway was Russian religion. He wanted to deny Defender to China. I forgot that China is going for religion as well. But we still don't see Holy Side coming on China. Might be a misplay. Like the city, this is never gonna convert the capital because capital has Artemis, so passive pressure is never gonna be enough. This city is gonna be growing much faster than the religious pressure is gonna apply. They're gonna convert the city. So, like, happened a lot of times to me. You build a Stonehenge, and then your cities grow faster, and you can never convert. So, like, turn 80, your capital is still growing, and religious pressure keep pushing it, but it's never enough. It can never catch up. 2 archers denying the Kree scouts. Kree scouts don't do that well against archers. Basically, any ancient unit gets countered by archers. Try to cheese. If you're getting cheesed, just build archers. They counter everything. Campuses for... Wait, what? Why is he doing this? Wait, why campuses? Why not... Wait, what? Why not go commercials on Kree? Commercials on Kree is the best thing. Like, now he's... Like, the city is gonna take forever to... Actually, no, this one is gonna grow fast. Okay, he could build a campus in this city, but why build in this one? This is gonna take a while to grow. This one is obviously growing because of the pastures coming from Mongolia. No, Mongolia decided to go for this settle instead of blocking China. He's never gonna, like, even he's never gonna convert the city. You need a holy site. You need to find, you're not gonna have a divine inspiration bonus in capital because it's not gonna be converted. A big mistake. This is why I say everyone who plays China, Stonehenge, holy site in this city. You want to build Stonehenge in expansion, build holy site in the capital. Holy site in the capital, Stonehenge in the capital, holy site in expansion. And then, if you have 2 cities converted, they apply 10 pressure, religious pressure on the 3rd city once you build it. And then the 3rd city is definitely going to get converted. And then the 4th city is going to get converted. And then it means the rest of the empire is going to get converted. So you want to be in trouble of converting. But look at this. My bet, this Stonehenge, he finds a religion, capital, not going to be converted by the end of the game. If he doesn't build a holy site. And it looks like he's not planning on building holy site. It looks like it's going to be a general rush. I don't think he even needs a general in this position. I mean, obviously he could use it, but it's not really needed. This is what Mongolia is doing. Look at this. Mongolia built encampment. He's scared away. He's scaring China, but he's not gonna project for a general. Why? Because he doesn't need it. He's not gonna push before Kazakh. He can just build Ordo. He can go for medieval general if needed, but not that, like, you don't need a classical one. Kinda a waste. How far is Jessica from Harbors? Celestial next turn. Norway have it in 8. Did Norway get Feed the World? Let's look. Okay, Norway went with Coral. Another thing, look at this. This city is gonna take forever to convert. He will need to use his faith to spread religion from capital to the 2nd city, and it means he can't go monumentality. I mean, he can go monumentality, but it's gonna be extremely slow. So you always want to go at least double or triple holy site. This is why I don't like Russian projects for religion. Okay, Task is producing war cards. I'm surprised Task did not settle on this weight. Task is pretty aggressive player. I feel like we would see a city from him coming here. I must say this is not the best city. You know why? Because the catapults can go up this hill and just shoot it down. I'm pretty sure you cannot shoot from low ground outside of the city on the hill, but from this hill, Tusk can shoot with catapults in FS. Let alone the fact that the city does not have a hill. And if it doesn't have a hill, you know what? It cannot build Acropolis, at least adjacent to the city center. And if Acropolis is not adjacent to city center, it's just a half-price theater and nothing else. Oh, he's actually projecting. Okay, Greece is going for a general. China going for a general. Tusk is not going for a general. I mean, yeah, he can afford to on the projects. So much production here. I wonder if he went with Liang. Probably good Liang city, a lot of resources. And it's in the plains, a lot of 1-3s as well, which can work. Not a big fan of Campus Rush by Kree. Is that Hypatia at least? It's not Hypatia. There's a Quad Dream, Admiral, no Hypatia, no Trade Route Merchant. Okay, like I predicted, Jessica is going in a 2-1. I don't like what Tusk is doing here at all. I agree, I don't think this is worth it. I don't think this is needed at all. I think he should have gone for a general and just kill the city with catapult. He's doing the turn 30 horse rush, no general. I don't like it. Like, he has a much stronger city, much stronger positioning than Pericles. Pericles is kinda in the corner. If Pericles settles here, or like anywhere outside of like being here on the coast, like in his corner, he's gonna be extremely easy to pick off and kill the city. Like, Tusk has an amazing third city here as well. A 2-2 base, the double 3-2 banana. Beautiful city. I would definitely go for an extra city. I don't think horse rush is worth it here, especially on Pericles. Yeah, if this is okay, if Pericles chops this wood style, he can shoot up the hills, but as long as the wood style are here, he cannot shoot up the hill. And Tusk can shoot back. The only time he can shoot from low ground up the hill is on this grassland wood, because the rules on shooting up the hill is kind of weird, but basically you cannot shoot on naked hill, but you can shoot on hill with boots. Yeah, I'm sure. But it acts like an extra, I don't know how would you call it, hide, like an extra layer. So for example, from Honey, if Tusk put a unit here and here, he can shoot on a 2-2, but he cannot shoot on this one. This is the rules for shooting high ground. And Tusk will be able to shoot in both cases. Logic. An elevation level. I guess. Yes. Okay, China is running project for a general. I think he's extremely scared of Mongolia here. But realistically, I don't think Mongolia can push. I don't think Mongolia is actually gonna push here. And the fact that he's not getting religion in his capital means his monumentality is gonna be complete garbage. I think you're mistaken. No, I mean, I don't know how to prove it, but for sure you can. I know these rules because I've been testing them. You can always. So the rule is, look at this. Two hills. You cannot shoot from low ground on a 2-1. But if this third tile was a 2-2 with boots on top of it, you can shoot. This is like Civ logic. China will lose the settler. Depends where he's going. Ah, there is another Kree scout. What happened? Wait, what happened? Everyone. I don't know if I can test it somewhere. It's gonna take me forever to load in. Can I go to the voice chat with them? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, Jessica and Tusk both dropped there on the same internet. Obviously. Jack, I found the vid of you. What is this? Wow. Thank you, I guess. Very accurate. I think new map type will become standard. Which new? Wait, which one we're talking about? The new. Which is the new map type? I don't know. It looked like 7. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. It looked like a 7 Cs. Just the Cs are much smaller. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think it's just extremely hard to convince people to play anything besides Pangaea. I would say Continents and Islands is a superior map type to Pangaea, and people still choose Pangaea every time. Oh no, I just noticed Norway is so unlucky. There is no city-state for him to kill outside of Nazca. Wait, I think if you kill Nazca, their unique improvement disappears. Otherwise, it could be cool. You know, actually, if it didn't disappear, the city would be actually decent. So you could kill it, and then later on, these Nazca lines would give extra food and extra production, and he would be completely fine. But since they're gonna disappear upon kill, this is a garbage, and he has nothing else to kill. Wow! Finally, look at that! Look at this! Finally, somebody is picking up both woods and hill promotion. It's so much better than going for +20 scout. Oh, by the way, we're gonna see Norway pick up the hut with a long ship in 2 turns. One thing you could do, very cool thing you can do with a Norway long ship is pick up the huts, because it acts like pillaging. Found an actual vid for you. What is this? One time, oh, there is no preview. Oh my god, there is no preview even. Every time somebody sends me a video, it's always the fastest gnome in the West on or Rick and Roll. Didn't play my clip. You know, you guys are such an animals. Before, so you know, I always had a preview, so I would click on a YouTube link, right? And there would be a preview. But now you're using like, I don't know, it's like modifying the link, right? It's still directing you to the same video, but it's like modified, so there is no preview does not work. And I cannot check if I'm actually getting trolled or not. Oh my god, Jack, don't trust me that much. I sent a... Okay, let's check. It's gonna be the same, right? Let me check if... No. I can see it's 6 seconds, so it's definitely Gnome or Rick and Roll. I won't get debated. This production. Look at this. Mongolia 17 production city. Let's compare it to China with Artemis 16. Guys, God of Craftsmen. God of Craftsmen, best pantheon. Change my mind. Can't change my mind. Brother. God of Craftsmen, best. Like, the guy built a wonder to get more production, more population, more production. Mongolia just picks a pantheon, has more production. God of Craftsmen. Disgusting. Was it? Moksha. I would actually go with Liang. Okay. Okay. Wait, Jessica... No governor title yet. I was expecting... Are we gonna... Do you guys think we're gonna see Amani go to Auckland? If I were in Jessica place, I would definitely go Amani, would you? I think it's worth it. 3 production here, 1 production here, 4 production. A lot of early production. I think I would take it over the stats. Guys, a bit where I do it. Oh no, I don't really like Tusk. Just keep spamming horses. I don't really like this. I don't like this at all. Why is he doing it? Let's see if he's used any city state. Tusk did not use any city state. He's banking in voice. Should have two by now. The currency going on Cree. I think we're gonna see double commercial drop next turn in both of the cities. But the thing I was talking about, I don't like this campus. Campus choice in the third city cannot drop a commercial. It really sucks. Like imagine you're uncontestedly semi and you just drop commercial in all your cities as Cree. You make a lot of gold. You get the food. You get so you get production and food. You get one production from encampment. Now you get free food, 4 food potential, and free gold. Free food, 1 production. Free gold, 4 food, 1 production. Right now, getting from like as soon as he improves the third horse, the 4th pasture. Definitely better than the campus. What did China choose? Okay, let's check. Goddess of the Hunt, the Pantheon. Fertility Rites, Sacred Path, God of Forge. I don't really like God of Forge. I'm big advocate to never pick God of Forge. The reason for it, 25% is additive on top of the card. So effectively God of Forge is 16% increase. Well, we were talking about how China was gonna lose a settler, but he can settle a city this turn. Kree cannot hit more. Yeah, Kree can only hit twice. That's not enough. Oh no. He's gonna go. He's waiting to settle on the 2-2. Why is he not settling right now? I picked God of Forge because there was nothing else. But like I would say, God of Forge is like your last resort Pantheon. You should not be picking it because it's like it's not efficient. 25% on top of 100. So 100 is base, right? Because you're producing it 1-to-1. But then you put the card, it's 1.5. You put God of Forge is 1.75. 1.75 to 1.5 is only 60% increase. And considering you're 2-turning, 3-turning units, like that 16% increase is not noticeable. It's like nothing. You should not be picking it. It's really extremely overrated thing to pick. I know some people like it, but okay. Oh no, it's no. What did he? Huh? Do you guys think this city is gonna die? Jessica should help Noob a bit. I mean, she's Indonesia. She will be. She's distracted by Kree. Probably gonna be afraid of Kree whole game. Do you guys think this falls? No, you don't think? It's gonna fall. I mean, this city right now, it's not under siege. It's healing at 20 HP a turn. I think we're gonna see a Kree scout go here. And the warrior smack the city. Interesting, they decided to not let Mongolia hit, but instead siege. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I post a video of you losing settler, of course. Sun Tzu for Mongolia. Oh. popped. Oh, did he move it or pop? I thought he popped it. Okay, he just moved it. I thought he popped it. That would be big balls play. As if he's like scaring away China, but doesn't actually use the general and just gets a medieval one. How come the city is siege now? So the mechanic for sieging cities is having zone of control on all your tiles applied, right? So melee units apply a zone of control to all tiles around them outside of across the river and coastal or lake tiles. So this scout is applying zone of control on maze and on like on these 4 tiles. This scout applying on these 3 tiles. This warrior is applying zone of control on these 2 tiles, and this scout applying zone of control on all 6 tiles around him. If you look, this is zone of control, this is zone of control, all 6 tiles are zone of control. And it means the city is under siege. He moves 1 tile left. Oh, scout in Mongolia, man. I don't understand why we need a real lobby. He didn't go with... Jessica did not go with money in Auckland. He does have an envoy there. Again, I like I said, I don't really like this. Not building 2 holy sets as Norway. Look at this. The city is never gonna get converted. He needs to use 5. Not true. You cannot put under zone control where the warrior is. What do you mean? No, they don't. They don't have to be. They. You have to just zone of. Okay. The rule is to siege the city. You just have to zone of control 6 tiles around it. Melee unit zone of control tiles around it. Look at this. This scout zone of control in these 2 tiles. This scout controlling zone of control in the tile he's standing on, and nearby tile. Same with this zone of control in the city here, the tile he's standing on, and the nearby tile. And this warrior is zone of control in this tile, and this city is sieged. So it doesn't have to be completely surrounded, but just zone of control all the tiles around it. Also, another thing, I don't know if you guys know, but archers obviously do not exert zone of control. Like in all the range units, don't exert zone of control, except for the tile they're standing on. So if you had an archer in a position instead of this Kree scout, even though it's not zone of control in nearby tiles, is like you only need, this scout only needs to zone of control the tile he's standing on. So you can like you can siege with archers as well if you need, but like I said, only it's on a zone of control in the tile he's standing on. In fact, like if he wanted, he could actually siege the city with just 2 units. Like you can have, like in this formation, when you have 3,000 one side of the river and 3,000 another side of the river, you can zone of control by just sitting on a 2-foot tile and a 2-2, because the melee unit would zone of control both of the nearby tiles and then it would be under siege. Like this edit of Jack. Oh my god. I don't wanna click videos. I don't wanna get trolled. Okay, Mongolia is just spamming settlers everywhere. I shouldn't be clicking on the links, I feel like. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this, look at these tiles. I don't understand why he didn't go for Liang. Liang would be so busted here. It would be so good. Like, I feel like people underrate how important Liang can be in like in these positions. Put like 2-turn, 3-turn a settler. Okay, let's look. Okay, the city is dead. Only naval can zone of control water. Yes. Yes. Wait, let's look at the city fall and then I will explain how it works with coastal and lake cities. I think it's gonna die. Actually, look at this. Look at this. I mean, they're dying if they're gonna attack into it. Might actually not lose it. Looks like he's gonna lose it. This archer cannot shoot. I think as long as he keeps this warrior occupied, there is not enough damage. Oh no, there is another scout. But he doesn't have enough movement to smack it next turn. He should shift enter here. Oh no, he's not gonna lose the city. The city, they lost the siege. The only way to regain the siege is... No, they can't. They can't. Oh no, they can. They can. If he moves a unit here, he can regain the siege. But does this warrior have a movement? He doesn't. Okay, he should last second move it here. And then move this scout on the... Like on a 2-1 or a mace and just suicide next turn. Okay, what about... So about the cities on the coast. You obviously land units cannot zone of control the water, except if they're embarked. So technically, you can zone of control these 2 water tiles by just having your units occupy them. So like 2 warriors in the water would zone of control the Vente. No, sorry. You would need like obviously 1 on this side, 1 on this side, and you would need 2 warriors in the water or 1 galley. The galley is gonna zone of control like the water tiles. But if you don't have the galleys, you can embark the units. This is why it's extremely hard to kill like cities on the lakes and coast, because it's pretty tough to zone of control them from land and water at the same time. Okay, we've seen the war cards smashing the city. Let's see how far is... Wait. He's just waiting for iron. And iron he gets 10 next turn. But I think Tusk is gonna first move him. There is no way you're gonna click upgrade before he attacks the city. Especially Tusk went back to his ult. Oh no, he was building a warrior. No, he's gonna lose ult and iron now. No, no. This is painful. He lost his 10 iron. Not only because once the city gets denied, he's gonna lose the iron and now he can't even upgrade. Ouch. Yeah, ouch. This really sucks. He queued the warrior when he was about to get 10 iron, when he got 10 iron. Let's make sure everyone got golden. Everyone got golden. Impressive. Wait, what?
Though its face may change.
I don't think they meant to say GG. I think... Can I ask them? I don't understand if it was intended or not. I think it was a misclick. They didn't mean to concede. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully, we did not miss anything. I don't... Is the city... Oh, wait, he didn't move. He didn't move like I said. He didn't siege the city. Okay, this city is dead. And this city is dead. I caught both kills. Nice, nice. Wow. By the way, I don't know if you guys saw, but China did the same mistake as Pericles. He also was queuing the warrior while he had enough iron for a sword. So the sword got queued and cancelled. So he lost 10 iron as well for the team. So both teams lost 10 iron. Okay, we didn't miss any of the kills. Beautiful, beautiful. I must say, Koyak was pretty quick on his moves. Koyak was extremely quick. Look at this. He knew the city is dead. So he waited until Tusk captured it. And then he slammed it to retake it before Tusk could click race. Is Tusk gonna have enough damage to kill it? Not sure. Not sure. Let's check the iron. They have enough iron next turn for a sword. 2 settlers popping for Mongolia. Probably gonna see World of Royal Mongolia. It's almost mandatory. You don't really want to be simming as Mongolia. You don't pick it to sim, you pick it to kill. In our encampment project. Did he find the religion? Oh no. He did. No. Okay, my prediction. Capital never gonna have a religion. How do you convert, like, how do you convert your capital right now? Just tell me. This city, how much housing then? I click on it. Like, housing. 11 surplus food. A lot of food. Considering he is making 25 a turn, so half of it's surplus. How much housing? So it's a capital, so there is 6 base. And how much is it? 3? The Martin is, I think, 3. Yeah, 3, so it's 9. So he's probably gonna hit 10 pop soon. Before he starts getting a huge penalty from housing limit. So not a big fan. He's not getting divine inspiration sacred places from his capital either. I don't like. And he has no way to even, like, he will need to build a holy site in this city to buy a missionary. I don't like this at all. Okay, encampment going down for Jessica. But wait, I didn't see what Pantheon Slay picked. He picked City Patron Goddess. Okay, commercial, like we predicted. Campus into commercial in this city. So Kree is gonna be making gold for the whole team. Can we check how much gold he's making right now? 15. But that's because Mongolia capital does not have, how you call it, a plaza. Plaza gives another free gold. You know, it's another reason but I would probably consider Liang in this position instead of Moksha. Not only you getting a much better value because you have so many resources, you can build a lot of grow and build stuff quicker, but you also buffing the Kree trade routes. He should not be finishing pottery, not pottery, granite. He should not be finishing granite. He should shift enter for commercial. Let's check if any city-states are seized. Still no city-states seized by any of the players. It looks like, sadly, the city is still gonna fall. Actually, it might not fall anymore. I feel like if Tusk slumps into it, he's probably gonna lose unit. Sorry, I was away. Victory got triggered. No. It was, I think somebody accidentally typed GG. They did not mean it. Yeah, victory got triggered, but I think it was a mistake. Did he find the religion yet? Okay, he found the religion. Judaism. Let's see. Tithe and feed the world. The camp Pantheon. What did Norway? Fertility rights. Did we check what Tusk picked? Arv Goddess. I'm surprised he picked Arv Goddess. Wouldn't it be better to pick Open Sky? 2 extra culture here. 1 extra culture here. Also, I feel like he's overcommitting into this rush on Pericles. The thing is, Tusk is kinda irrelevant himself right here. Okay, he's irrelevant Pericles, but who's gonna be the big carry? China is in trouble. I mean, I don't feel like Indonesia has enough land. And it's also in trouble by the pressure of Mongolia and Cree, with in much better land and a lot more of it. Okay, is the city gonna get raised? Next turn. Oh, he can slam it this turn one more time. Yeah, this is dying. Okay, so I mean he achieved it. Kill on the city, but I don't know. I mean you raided one city and you didn't build third city of your own, and they in the same position. But okay, Oracle is getting built by China. Again, same problem. He cannot convert the capital, so he's not gonna be getting a bonus from the Wonder or Divine Inspiration. Like replaces only works once per city. Not sure how I like this encampment. I mean, you don't really need a general. In fact, Jessica could just put 2 junks here, or actually 3 junks here to defend herself. Dockland seized. No, nothing is seized yet. Yeah, Ethiopia is rapidly expanding. Settler on the way. 2 more settlers queued. Let's check the faith pattern. 27. Norway 14. Norway is trading with Nazca. I think he should just wait until Mongolia plants a city on the coast. Mongolia is probably planted one on the 1-3. It really sucks for Norway to be locked on the inland sea. And actually, I mean, not locked, but like... He could have said, yeah, he should send longships here and try to kill Bandar Brunei and get closer to Tusk. Look at these beautiful tiles. Or too, like spices. So what is Mongolia gonna do? Surprised he did not improve the one more horse for Kree. Okay, Kree building plaza here with campus, and he has... Is it gonna be audience or ancestral? That's the question. I think he has enough land to justify ancestral, and I don't think you really need audience on Kree because you get food from traders and you get your housing from your unique improvement. By the way, for those who don't know, Kree unique improvement gives 2 housing. It's like a granary. Imagine 2 housing for improved tile. That's so good. And then you have extra food as well. So like it has the full package. The only thing is missing, I guess, is amenities. Maybe show grace. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, he was fighting for the city. He got raised. Norway can build a canal city. Yeah, he can get out of here. Like, yeah, for, like for 1 tile choke, he can send the longships. Who's he gonna attack though? Koyak? Not really. I'm not really sure I like this positioning. Like, I feel like Ethiopia can actually take the city extremely easily. This on a hill. It is on the hill, so he can't shoot. Oh, whoa, there is a counter-attack. How many... Wait, how much production does he have? Yes, 12 production. 12 production. He needs 3 turns to build a sword. And you know what's the worst? Unless he blocks the encampment tile, the sword is gonna spawn inside the encampment. Or he's queuing another archer. I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough damage. Cities have 200 HP, so they take a while to actually kill. And he can't siege a Fiends. This is what we discussed. Tusk has no way to control the lake tile, so the city will never be sieged. Unless he disembarks it there. I thought Mechawabs give one housing. No, it is... Mechawabs give one housing base, and then they get a second one at civil service. Alright, can I... Alright. Look, it says one housing base, and it says food and housing as you advance through the civics and technology. It doesn't specify it here, but the extra housing is unlocked at civil service. This is where Mechawab shines, because at civil service, Mechawabs are 2 production base and 2 housing base. And if you put them next to bonus resource, that's an extra food. It's a one. So in next to these 2 stones, for example, Mechawab would be 1 extra food, 2 extra production, and 2 extra housing. And because Kree has an easy way to make to get food with trade routes, that housing it comes really handy. If he takes camp, he cannot halt. Yeah, the city won't have enough production, but I'm not sure if he has enough damage to take it. I'm just not sure he has enough damage. If he had a third one, if he had third war card, he would probably take it. In fact, this war card have 5 movements, so next turn is gonna be on a 2-1, and the turn after. Oh no! Wait! I think Koyak, if he plays it correctly, he should shift enter here, the archer. But Tusk is gonna try to do the same and shift enter there. You can't raise capital. He's just gonna capture it. If he takes the capital, then okay, Tusk can't block it. If he raises the capital, then sorry, if he takes the capital, then Pericles is dead for sure. Like you can't defend this one city. I'm still not sure if it's enough damage. But the thing is, if Pericles holds up, Tusk invested so much into this push. Norway is building horses. Mongolia is not really attacking. This is why I was talking. Maybe he should have just used Sun Tzu. Let's see what's gonna happen here. I think he's just waiting for promotion. Oh, the next turn the sword goes in. Whoa. He actually has enough movement. He should move archer out and move the sword in. Please don't shoot. Please don't shoot. He should move the archer. Move the archer, move the sword in. Please don't shoot, don't shoot. I think if Tusk first move, if he shoots, he probably not gonna kill. There is not enough damage. 37 HP. Archer shoots for... yeah, it's not enough. If he shoots, hoping he can first move, and then Tusk gets a first move, he's gonna lose a capital. And it means he's dead. Jessica should kill a 5 CS. Yeah, Jessica definitely should do it. Audience chamber coming for Jessica. Another thing, since she did not use Auckland, she cannot pass through the borders of Auckland. I mean, they should be aware of the 5 CS, right? Exactly. Yeah, they did meet it. Did meet the unit. Okay, he moved. Nice. Move the sword in. Wait, he's not moving sword in. Why not? He has 2 movement on the searcher. No. Oh, okay. But what if Tusk moves in? Okay. Are we gonna see that city? Two horses is not gonna be enough. The horse can go inside the city next turn. With audience, she can put the money there. Yeah, she's putting the money. Let's see what's gonna be the building of choice for 3. I see him producing settlers, but I don't see him producing ancestral hall, so it's probably gonna be audience. Or is it gonna be warlord? It can be warlord. Mongolia is building up the campuses. He's 13 science. You know, even though China is on 2 cities, because he has Artemis and Oracle and Pingala, he has 28 signs. And Hanging Gardens and Sacred Places. Sacred Places. But because he did not build a holy site in his capital, he did not convert it. Look at this. Look how much time he's wasting on it. He needs to build a shrine, and he needs to get 70 faith by a missionary. And only then he can convert the capital. And I'm not even... One missionary. One missionary should be enough, right? Yeah, I think it should. But he will have to deplete all 3 charges, if I'm not mistaken. Jessica in Classical Republic. Slay in Classical Republic. Oligarchy, Dagerok, Oligarchy. Mongolia. I actually prefer to go Classical Republic for Mongolia because you want to be using the cavalry units and they don't really benefit that much from Oligarchy. See what's happening here with Tusk. It does not look like the city is gonna fall. If he attacks with his war cart into the city, it's gonna get focus fire by 4 archers. Okay, Tusk is going with Ancestral Hall. I feel like if you're going with Ancestral Hall, he should be building more settlers than campus. I think he should retreat and try to kill a city-state to come back into the game. Okay, same problem. Look at this. This city is never... Dude, in fact, this city will be following religion of Ethiopia. And he has a Moksha inside of it as well. I'm surprised he put Moksha here instead of capital. And he didn't even convert the city. I think Ethiopia can just pick Crusader later on and kill the city. Audience. China. Okay, this is definitely gonna be audience or warlord. So it doesn't look like ancestral. Jack the bitch. Hey Schlaf, how you doing, my friend? He moving the war cuts into the city things. It does not look like. I think he just promoted. I'm not sure what he's planned with achieving with this war cuts. I'm not really sure what he's gonna achieve. Looks like Kree will carry the game. Yeah, Kree is definitely free simming. Kree is making gold. Yeah, World of Front going for Mongolia, obviously. World of Front, Kazakh spam. Iral, China. And then Kree is gonna do a big industrial era cleanup. Kill Indonesia. If China is not dead by the time, kill China. Take all the land and freeze him to victory. Sumeri is kinda irrelevant at this point. I mean, he's not out of the game, but he is so far behind For example, in comparison to Kree. Kree has 4 cities out, settler out, builders out. He's improving his land. He has commercial build up, campuses build up. He has science going. Everything going for him. Let's check the city state. Lisbon is getting seized by Jessica. Norway took Auckland from Jessica. Wait, what? Wait, what? Why is Norway not rushing his temples? Oh, he has them already. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Dagger got Auckland. It really sucks for Jessica. Because now, not only she's not getting production bonus from Auckland, she actually has to deal with all these units. And even potentially she has to kill Auckland. It's a huge hit. I guess Mongolia is done with the settler plan for the game. Something tells me this might be maybe one more city, maybe 2 more cities for Mongolia, and that's all. He's not gonna build more cities. From now on, he's only gonna build Kazakhs. Temples is going up for Ethiopia. He's forward settling Norway as well. The only problem is he cannot shoot this city with catapults because most of the tiles are hills. Actually, he can shoot with catapult from here. So what he can do, if Ethiopia brings the range units on this line, controls this space, so Norway cannot get range units here, and just moves in the catapult on a 2-2 and starts shooting the city, and then he can last move the horse to take it. Yeah, I think Norway is gonna lose this. I'm not sure who is gonna win. I think they're like... I think they're both in a tough spot. It's hard to say who's gonna win this one. I mean, he did raise the city, but he's in a pretty tough spot as well. I guess he gets I mean, he's a bit ahead now that he's making 2 more settlers, and he raised the city while it will take a while for Pericles to make a 3rd city. So we can say Ethiopia winning this front. Sumeria is gonna win this front. I suppose Mongolia and Kree gonna win this front. If theater going down in between Oracle and Artemis. Plaza just for the campus. You can build a great library on this banana. Can you look at score? Sure. I mean, score doesn't really show that much. Which one is fish? Fish is Sumeria. What map is this? This is Pangaea. I mean, Pangaea, like, this is connected to, like, it's two land masses connected by, like, 2 tile choke. But technically it's Pangaea. He's spamming settlers out. Yeah, I think Kree is definitely in the best spot and probably good game. So what is Jessica gonna do? Kill Auckland? Probably kill Auckland. I don't think she will have enough envoys to retake it from Norway. About Norway religion. Because Norway did not have a holy site in his other cities upon founding religion, he only has 1 city converted. It's gonna be hard for him to convert the rest. Unless he starts using missionary, and that's not really what you want to use your faith on. This is under pressure from Ethiopia. I think Tusk should really retreat with these horses. I don't think he's achieving anything. With war cards, I mean. Go back, kill Lisbon, or Candy. How much faith is Ethiopia? 90 faith, John 43. What's his stats? 28, 32. Let's see how much. Can I see how much he's making? Oh, sadly, I cannot see how much he's making from his bonus of conversion. He settled all his cities on the hills. I think he did. Yeah, all the cities are on the hills, so 50% of 80. Not that much. Probably 12. Yeah, Mongolia is not really pushing China here. How far from Kazakhs? Europe's in 7, feudalism in 5. So we can assume Syria is gonna be completed in 5 as well, because the boost for Syria is getting feudalism. I really dislike this play. I'm not sure why he did this. Why he didn't settle on the coastal? Then the Norway could trade with him. I don't know, Norway is probably... Yeah, Norway is trading with Nazca instead of trading with him. Okay, long ship and galley have met. Jessica is in classical republic. Norway is in oligarchy. So this long ship has... How much? +9 on top. Wait, did we see it? Does she have oligarchic legacy? Let's actually, we can check. Okay, she has oligarchic legacy. Okay. Everything is good. Smart play. Last for 50 founded a new city. Surprised he did not settle here. What is this? This is incense, right? Oh, dice. Okay, he said dice. Pericles is gonna resettle the horse. I'm still not a big fan of this city because, like, you can't even build Acropolis adjacent to the center. Does China have defender? No. Norway denied defender. Norway did 2 projects for defender to deny it. No. Yeah, but by doing so, he completely screwed his religion. Look at this. Actually, this city got converted to Ethiopia religion. And the worst of all, this city has a moksha as well. So now he is... Look, his religion is actually dying right now. The religion is literally dying to Judaism. What's Greece military strength? 304. He has a lot of units. Oh no, Tusk is pillaging. If you remember, guys, in BBG, Sumeria, instead of sharing the pillaging rewards with their allies because that bonus was bugged, gets double pillage. So this... Was he not pillaging? I feel like he should have pillaged. I guess he decided to shift enter. He's gonna pillage this. He values this war card life more than pillaging gold, I guess. Looked like Tusk had the first move. Kayak. Oh, Candy is actually helping them as well. Can't settle next few turns because of this warrior. Tusk is applying a lot of pressure. Look at this bold move. Like, forward settling him. 5 tiles from the Pericles cap settle the city. He could have promoted in pillage. I don't think he had enough time. I think he was afraid that the sword was gonna kill it. I mean, it's extremely hard to promote before somebody's gonna first move, let alone pillage and promote. Norwegian churches are going up. Oh, okay, he converted himself back. But like, look at this pressure. He will have to convert the city wall game. Campus going up for China. China is pretty strong on stats. One thing that Mongolia does extremely well, if it outsims its neighbor, so like if it gets ahead in science and culture, Mongolia destroys the neighbor. Why? Because Mongolia gets double intel bonus, and you know what? You get more science, you reach printing +6. You get more culture, you reach monarchy, intelligence agency, another +6. And one thing I really like against Mongolia, for Mongolia in this matchup, is China is kinda, I mean, you can say it's a religious civ, right? It generates a lot of faith. By the way, he finally converted it using the missionary. He's now getting the bonus from his religion, which is divine inspiration and sacred places. But what I was talking about, Mongolia against religious civs. Religious civs naturally want to go for what? For Grandmaster, right? Mongolia goes intelligence agency. What's the problem with going Grandmaster against Mongolia? He gets a spy on you and you can't get the spy back because the first spy you can build, intelligence agency is here. The first spy you can build is a diplomatic service. It's much later civic. So Mongolia will have a solid amount, like I don't know, 20 turns before the religious civs get a spy on them back. And Mongolia with double intel bonus, that's a +6. +6 is noticeable. +6, how much is it gonna be combat strength? Like close to 30%. No, sorry, it's not like 30, it's like 27, 28. Extra damage on all attacks. I think Mongolia Cup got hit by another draw. Yeah. If I were him, I would be swearing at fire access right now. This is why you go Liang. Fire access, sending him a present. Look, like one thing I really dislike is like pillaging the tiles. Not only it's removing the food, so the tiles, like, remember his tiles were a 2 food for production. Now look at this horse. It's 1 food 2 production. It's like garbage. His city in fact is stagnating. Oh, yeah, starvation. Barak's going for Jessica. Great Lighthouse. Pretty huge investment. Okay, Task managed to pillage the iron. Oh, and there is no nearby builders. And in fact, there is no builders out for Pericles, so he's not gonna generate iron for a while. He does not even have a Governor Plaza. This is how much Task is ahead. He has 1, 2, 3, 4 cities. Another settler coming. Ancestral Hall built. Against Pericles not having even like a Governor Plaza, and on 2 cities. Don't like the choice of campus. I've seen a lot of people do it. They prioritize the campus, but if you think about it, like imagine he doesn't have a plaza right now. If he builds a plaza, that's 2 titles, one from plaza and one from building inside. That's a Pingala. Pingala would give the same sense as the campus. Gilgabro come back. You can counter draw with Aqueduct. Yeah, I agree. But you can't counter tornado. Yeah, I agree. But like you can like he's getting hit right now, and he is not going for Aqueduct. Play has recruited Hypatia. Like we said before, Hypatia is extremely important because it works with Enlightenment. So all your libraries like fully stack enlightenment, library is gonna be 6 signs before the city-state bonuses, which is pretty huge. Also, another like Kree is probably one of the best sim in Civ in this lobby, and he has amazing trade routes to Mongolia. I mean, he had amazing trade routes to Mongolia before this pillaged. Now that the pastures are pillaged, Kree is not actually getting the food, so they're both getting screwed by disaster. See what's happening here. Where was Tusk gonna settle? Now he can only go there. He actually just gonna settle here. Just drop a city. There is enough chops to justify it. Wait, is he in monumentality? Oh, I didn't notice it, guys. He's in monumentality. He like went full all in, right? On attacking Pericles, and he picked Earth Goddess, and he decided I can just use that few builders which I get from Earth Goddess, chop more units, and like maybe out spam him. It worked well. Worked well. Looks like he's ahead. One good thing for Pericles here is look at these two woods. They're blocking both the vision and ability to shoot Athens. I really hope we're not gonna see Pericles make a mistake where he chops the 2-2 and these both 2-2s. If he chops these 2-2s, it might mean death. Look at the stats. Tusk is 13-11 and Pericles 13-18. Tusk has a much bigger potential because a lot more settlers out. Tusk in fact has 5 cities and 2 settlers out against 3 cities and 1 settler out. Norway is projecting out Admiral. An interesting choice. I don't think he's in position to do it. By the way, the choice of the building is audience. I've seen a lot of people do it, but I don't understand. Like you have 8 pop city already, and your fishes give so much food. Like you have a 5 food fish with a lighthouse, with everything, with Liang buff. Why do you need even more food and more housing? Like you don't have enough tiles to work. Okay, Jessica ended up killing Auckland. This is pretty sad for her, but she still has God of Sea. She actually has 6 cities. She's not doing that bad. But Kree is getting closer and Kree is seeming extremely well. Kree build a building. I suppose it's audience going up. There is no way he's gonna build that late and Sassel, especially after settling all these 1 pop cities. Be kinda waste. Noob has recruited first medieval general. Oh, look at this. He has an oracle and Pingala and an encampment. He's making 6 generals per turn. Unless he's in Classical Republic, then he's making a bit more. He's in Classical Republic. How many he's making? 6.9. But the Kazaks are on the way. Where is Nope? He's machinery. I think he's actually. I think he's gonna defend this. His stats are equal to Mongolia. Mongolia is extremely good at killing civs who fell behind, but if you're on equal stats, if you're getting both printing and fast spy, Mongolia is like, I mean, it's still good, but like you not that strong. Isn't Pantheon that give free faith on bonus and luxury mines? He didn't go initiation, right? Sorry, sorry, did I say he went initiation, right? I don't think I did. He went with Earth Goddess. China, you can hold Kazakhs. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think China is gonna die. think the objective of Mongolia is to Iral China, so that Kree can kill him later. The typical Timur strat is you Iral the name, like you Iral the guy who's out of position in terms of his spawn, so that the big carry guy, which in this game most likely gonna be Kree based on the stats, can take all his cities and win the game. I'm so okay. Archers is getting pre-built. Is this a field cannon? I feel like this is a field cannon pre-build. I don't think he is planning on pushing anything besides industrial era. And yeah, look at this encampment. This is clearly encampment for industrial general. Encampment going up here as well. This encampment with the wall is gonna secure these tiles, and like we discussed earlier, if these tiles are secured, then the siege unit on this tile can freely shoot the city. Fish lost settler due to flood. No. Did he? I don't think he did. I think last time we checked he had 5 cities and 2 settlers out. So here is the city, the new city he settled, and another one. Oh. Okay. Task is whispering me. He didn't lose it to the flood, but he lost it to Bandar. He can easily take it back. He can, but it's still a delay. What is this? Great Barrier Reef. Barracks is getting built here. I really hope, please tell me Spoon is actually going for this wonder. He should have discovered it by now, right? Yeah, he discovered it. There is no way this is not worth it to just go here and get 2 generals and 2 merchants. I think it's definitely worth it. City is that. Yeah, this is what I was talking. Like, Pericles hold off the initial push. And like, obviously as attacker you utilize a lot more resources than a defender. And now he's getting pushed with those units. Can he actually it might not be enough to take the city. There is 4 war cards and 2 archers. Probably not. I mean, there is some backup here, but he's not building more units. Oh no, guys. Are we gonna see the repeat? This war card goes here. War card goes here. City. Oh no, sorry, it's not gonna be under siege. But if Candy comes in, might be under siege, and then he's gonna raise it. Okay, Jessica is doing a very good move. Look at this. She's gonna kill Levante for China, so China can come back. Here is the declaration. I would probably move the quadrant first to shoot, and then galley the turn after. It's gonna be extremely hard for Mongolia to push because of how big is this capital. Look at this 32 production. How much production is Crouching Tiger? Let's check. Crouching Tiger. Crouching. How much production? 190. So 95 on online speed. With the card, he 2 turns it. Not really in 1 turn range, but he definitely 2 turn is good enough. Whoa, 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 what is this? This is gonna be the famous lake longship rush. Settles here. And when he needs, the longship is gonna be there to siege the city from the back. I think I actually did it once. I don't remember. It was a long time ago, but I actually did exactly this. I don't remember. I did a rush a Priolo with it. I settled on a lake with my settler and only spammed longships from there. He wasn't very pleased because he thought he was safe. I mean, it wasn't really a lake, but it was like small, like one tile inland sea that stretched for 8 tiles, and I just settled on the one end of it, and his capital was at the other end, and I just longship rushed him. He wasn't very pleased. Okay, Task recaptured his settler, but it like 2 or 3 towns lost. Not a big deal, but I don't think he's very happy about it. At least he took his settler back. Mondar Brunei is gonna be a pain in the ass to kill. He has walls, he has a lot of range units. He's not going for the wonder. I dislike. Why not go for the wonder? Oh, look at this. He's settling no freshwater city to utilize Ethiopia bonus because you only get the 15% conversion of faith to culture and science if your city is settled on the hill. You might as well just go to the wonder. I don't know. Why not just go to the wonder? There's a free general and merchant per turn. Norway took the trade route merchant and he's projecting for +3. I feel like this would be so much better if only Mongolia decided to settle on the coast so that Norway could trade. Can this city even hold? Like, this is a 14 pop city. Are we gonna see the first city lost to loyalty in this tournament? -22. You know, there is also... Wait, is he gonna convert it? Oh no. What is this strat? It's even better than the lake longship rush. It's actually a lake berserker rush. Dude, what if he buys the ram? He buys the ram, swims through this canal to him, and hits the city. Nope has no units. One thing we didn't check, we need to check who is at civil service. Civil service for Norway. Civil already done for Mongolia. Feudalism, so it means no civil service. There should not be civil service on him, right? Oh, he already has, okay. And Slay has civil probably too. Let's see what the other team is doing. Mercenaries, civil is done. Civil not done. Civil done. Okay, does he have a military alliance? I feel like they might end up in a position where Ethiopia has to make a military alliance with China and they can no longer trade. Oh, it's actually gonna be exactly what I said. It's gonna be a ram with a berserker going to the... If you guys remember, in BBG... No, this is a mistake. He can shoot... Berserker is gonna get shot down. Dude, listen. He upgrades the archer. The city gets the tiger strength. And then it's gonna shoot down the berserker. Berserker only has 15 melee strength because he's in the water. It's a big mistake. And there is no reason to do it because when you're in the water in BBG, berserker have 4 movement. You don't have to be in enemy territory, you just have to be in the water. I mean, in water and in enemy territory, you gain that 2 extra movement. So it's completely unnecessary what he did. Too bad I can't see the preview of a city shot. It's gonna shoot for 40, right? 40 on 15 strength units. That's how much is it strength? 25 difference, right? 25 is potentially in range of one shot. 25 to 35 is the range of one shot. So it means if you high roll, you can kill at 25 strength shot. But you're most likely gonna hit one shot at 30 strength difference. And at 35 it's a guaranteed. So 35 guaranteed, 25 possibly one shot, 30 most likely. Printing. Actually, China is gonna get printing before Mongolia, so we're not gonna see that beautiful +6 Mongolian intel. I don't think they can actually push for this. Look at this encampment placement. This is like a great Chinese wall. Yeah, look at this city shot. Like 10 HP. Berserker is going home. Okay, is this city gonna fall? I think he might actually kill this city. Task 2 chance from stirrups. Ooh. He can upgrade war cards into knights. City lives. Gonna be a close one, but let's take a look at this. So apparently Pericles is switching to horses. I guess they ran out of iron. Let me check. No, they have iron. Why is he building horses then? Why does he need horses? Okay, let's see if anyone evangelized into more beliefs. Ethiopia evangelized in extra spread, but not into crusade. Look at this, he's actually actively converting him. Era in 6 turns. Let's see if anyone is gonna make it. China is obviously making. Most likely gonna make it. Made it. Tusk is on the edge. Koyak is on the edge. Kree. Did Kree build his unique improvement yet? Okay, he did. Not sure if he's gonna make it or not yet. Mongolia. Not sure if he's gonna make it since he is only spamming units. Norway is obviously gonna make it. Some after turn battle. Favorite part. When you fight one, your opponent can no longer respond. Ooh. Technically, if Koya can actually commit to this and take the city. Not anymore. Okay, not anymore. Task moving before unstack. Harper. there is a new berserker, but now he has learned. He's learned his lesson. Look at this. Usually, if you walk the berserker here, he would zone of control, right? But he can walk, capture this builder, then attack, because you can capture out of the control. You cannot move out of the control, but you can capture and attack. This is BM. I feel like at this point, Noob should just buy a galley. Like, in fact, if Noob just buys a galley and puts it here, like one single galley, this cheese will not work. This is literally like StarCraft, where people cheese each other. What is this? Berserker in the lake with a ram to cleaning up for Mongolia. Look how many Kazakhs are coming through there. I feel like audience might have been a mistake. I think he should come on for Warlord. China Nihangs. They don't do that well. No, I don't I don't understand. I don't understand. Why is he moving in? He has a 4 movement no matter what. Why does he need to move in? He does not need to. He just... By the way, he cannot even like walk out now anymore. Yeah, it's not gonna work because like in the water you have 15 base strength. Like you need to walk out. What he should have done is stay with Berserker here and then the Q movement to last move there with a ram, that he walks out of the water and attacks the city. Let's see, Tusk should have Knights unlocked now. Yeah, wait. Yeah, Tusk has T-Rips unlocked. Like a visual bug, it says 9 turns, but it means it's unlocked, so he can upgrade. Let's see what's the city-state control. Mittler has been captured by Slay. So Slay not only getting Hypatia, but he actually getting science city-state as well. 71 science. He's ahead. But China is pretty close. A lot of tigers going up. The Berserker died. I don't know how much he invested. 320 faith into this. Yeah, he like this is the thing. If you in trouble, just go World of Ron. He doesn't even need audience in this position. He had Artemis. I don't agree with this. He has Artemis in Hanging Gardens. He's covered on housing. He's covered on growth. Wait, where is tech? Military science. Printing 3 turns. Intelligence agency. This is what we're talking about. If at some point he's gonna get an intel on China, China is just gonna fall apart. I'm not really sure about this monument decision. Nihangs to the rescue. Ooh, do they have enough gold to buy an armory? I think this is what's happening. I think he's banking on the fact that armory Nihangs are gonna save him. Nihangs are attached to the encampment, so it means if you buy a Nihang and then later you build an armory, you still get increased stats. So he like right now it's 40, and Nihangs are scaling with armory, barracks, and military academy. But if he buys Nihang first and then builds an armory, he will still get the plus 15. Extremely convenient. I kinda like it. No melee units, Mongolia. I think Mongolia does not have a horse. And the city rebel. I feel in 10 turns the city is gonna become part of Chinese Empire. Grandmaster Chapel getting completed for Ethiopia. How much faith he's making per turn? 172 against Norway 70. Is Ethiopia gonna be the big carry this game? It's gonna be Ethiopia against Cree. And I guess, I mean, in China, like Mongolia in between. But like, if Ethiopia eats Norway, and then attacks, and then defends China, they probably win. I think the whole objective of Jessica right now is to not die. Or we're seeing the diplomatic quarter going down. Let's look at the favor. So far the favor is in favor of Russian team. It's getting too late for Norway. I think it will be getting kinda late for Pericles at some point too. Governor Plaza really makes a huge difference now. Wait, why is he building up? Oh, I think it's golden. Bandar Brunei. The question is Norway gonna capture it? Wait, Norway is in a different team. In Snatch Bandar Brunei and raise it. Mausoleum getting finished for Jessica. I don't think anyone is gonna contest it. Let's see what's happening here. This is the main warfare. You know, I feel like this Norway strat brought more harm than it brought good. Like, now there is a free city which is actively denying Mongolia a path through this one-tile choke. This invested 325 into this push. Let alone the fact that he bought a settler and bought a ram. Wait, I thought Norway had a defender, no? Yeah, he does. Mongolian knight coming through. Oh no, no, this banana without jungle. This just looks disgusting. Like banana without jungle. The builder has been captured. Mohenjo, I suppose. Wait. Yeah, I think Jessica is gonna gift a city to Ethiopia. Is this escape settler? I think this is escape settler. I'm pretty sure this is escape settler. Tusk can see the long ship. Really, settler? What's the faith of 190? Not that many churches. 1, 2. I feel like he's underutilizing churches. Oh right, he picked a sacred path. He doesn't want to chop his jungle, but kinda want to for his unique improvement. Or kinda attracted first tourist. So let's look at this. If I were noob, I would not be actually trying to capture the city. It's gonna flip to him in 8 turns. Basically a free city to China. If China holds off this. gonna be in a good spot. Like, the only scary part for ZoC right now is Kree. Astrology. He overflowing. He's probably overflowing. I don't see another reason to do it. Well, look at this. One of the newest BBG additions, Great Barrier Reef, acts like a reef and provides adjacency to the campus is getting utilized. In the base game, Great Barrier Reef does not act like a reef. And in fact, it's a useless wonder. But now, in BBG, it actually acts like a reef, and you can get a good campus next to it. Didn't make it like it's not like a good wonder, but at least it's more consistent and it has some utility. Still a pretty bad wonder though. Can China defend the free city if it flips to him? I think he can. I think he's gonna utilize. Did he get an armory? I don't think he got an armory. Yes, he did. He built. I thought this encampment was raised. I'm pretty sure if you raise the not raised, but like you destroy the encampment, and it's pillaged, and Nihangs go back to the base of 25. But I'm not sure if Mongolia can actually achieve this. 5 movement. Technically, he can act. Yeah, that's what he should do. He should swap the Kazakh with the knight, kill the encampment, weaken the Nihang, kills the crouching tiger level 2 inside with +10 garrison promotion, which hits for a lot of damage, and then he wipes out Nihangs and just keep pushing. Please tell me he's gonna do it. Please, 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 please do it. Oh, come on. I've killed it. He did it, Jack. You know, look at this. So he hit with a knight first, right? And then he shot it with the Kazakhs. If we were playing Hearthstone, people would be spamming like order lul. Because like it's like incorrect order. Like, why don't you shoot first and then hit with a knight? Like, why do you why did you suicide the knight and then shot with with a Kazakh? Like, what the fuck is that order? Miss lethal. Yeah, that's really sad. Like now he's gonna get. No, he's gonna lose all his Kazakhs. This horse, actually, he can swap it on a Coco and shit. Mongolians never were very good with Chinese wealth. I'm not really sure about this Kazakhs coming through this. Like, what is he trying? I'm not really like. First of all, there is no melee unit, and I'm not really sure what these Kazakhs are trying to achieve. Like this is like a tower defense. He's walking, and the China is just shooting from all sides, and he just keeps walking to the end, like with questionable result. Like, I don't understand. I mean, he just spamming units in a rally, and I guess that's the whole purpose he has right now. Oh, Ethiopia utilizing CivRU. I guess we have to vote. Let's whisper to Pechka. Nobody votes for Governor Plaza. Let's give everything to my big friend Kachechka. Governor Plaza, Grove. Why does he respond to me in English when we're both Russian? Ask Simin and Samiri. Not really Simin. Did Jack vote for A? Yeah, I voted for A. He's gonna vote for B. I wonder when Kree will attack. I think it's gonna be Industrial Era. Or maybe Tanks. Let's look at the signs. Depending what he's feeling more comfortable with. 100. Like, the only problem is he has pretty low culture. Why is that? Oh, it's because he went with commercial science. Oh, we can check who got golden. Everyone besides Pericles. I feel like Norway should have slumped last second, because if he declared, Bandar would be under siege and then he would definitely raise it the turn after. Now it's extremely hard that he would find a perfect timing in between task attacks to slum the city to raise it. Diplomatic quarter. Considering the amount of diplomatic quarters going down, I might guess the what's the victory condition is what victory condition team ZoC is looking at. For those who don't remember, if you build, I think it's the first building, or is it the second one? I don't remember. I think it's the first one. You build the first building, then you send delegation to all your teammates, and they receive diplomatic, and you receive diplomatic favor for each delegation you have received. So if I have, I can actually check it. Let's Google it. Let's not Google it, but if Google it, I guess. Oh my god. Okay, so it has to be a second building. What's the second building? Wait, no, it's the first one. If those prepare enemy spawn reduced by alone when target city encampment. I'm confused. Which one gives favor? Oh, the district itself. Oh, your civilization receives one diplomatic favor for each delegation or embassy. Okay, so if they're doing it correctly, they should have sent each other a delegation, and or at least to the people with diplomatic water to increase their favor generation by 3 per player. I kind of like this mechanic. I feel like it like in FFA it might not be that useful, but in Teamers it adds another layer to like Diplo victory. I actually really like Diplo victory in Timers. And FFA, it's like a meme. People just feed somebody a Diplo victory, but in Timers is very good. Hey, T1 Elise, thank you so much for using Twitch Prime on me. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. People missed again. Yeah, lethal missed again. I'm not sure about this. I'm just checking if he's negative amenities. He is not yet. By the way, for those who don't know, the easy way to check if your opponent is negative amenities, you can click on the loyalty. And if he's unhappy, this will be negative loyalty. Small trick. And it scales if it's like more than, I think if it's unhappy, it's gonna be -3. If it's the next stage of I don't remember how it's called, the next stage of unhappiness, then it's gonna be -6. And I think it doesn't scale past that, so it's -6 is the maximum. So this is what we discussed. Ethiopia secured this position where Norway can no longer control the tiles on the edges of his city. And now what Ethiopia has to do, let's look, 90 signs, bring a bombard here and shoot down the city. There is nothing Norway can do to respond to that, because range units don't do that well against siege units. So and if he shoots, and there's only 1 point of attack as well. Let's check technologies. What is he going? Stirrups. Spoon stirrups as well. Okay, the catapult is here. He must realize that he cannot shoot from this tile. Please don't cross here and shoot. He must realize this is the only tile that he can shoot from on the city, unless it's adjacent to the city. Use of the hill. Oh, he's pillaging Norway. Don't forget these unique units of Ethiopia ignore hills penalty. They're basically like Malons. How far is the city from flipping? Norway can't even like get some units to recapture the city. This encampment's doing a god's work. I've actually seen few people utilize the encampments. This is actually an extremely good play. Like if you know you're in trouble, you just build 2 encampments, you know, like a wall, like 1 tile apart. City encampment, 1 tile against city, 1 tile encampment against city, and like you build walls, and they're all shooting down. Like all the units that coming in are just getting shot down. Let's actually check if he's running bastions. This is a nightmare to push if you have bastions. He's not running bastions. It's pretty sad. He has so much culture. How is he instilling an autocracy? Why is he not in monarchy? Should be in monarchy. Who is it? Is it Slays? Slays. So Slay is gonna secure mid. I guess he's gonna double the money at some point as well. Diplomatic service rush. No, he switched. Can I click on him? Oh, yeah, he rushed diplomatic service. This is what we discussed. why Mongolia is extremely good against fave safes because of spy. Does he even tell us? Sure. Did the spy not established from Mongolia? I think it was a bit late. Spy. He could have chopped it. He could have prepared better. Okay, the catapults are here. I don't really understand. Like, he cannot shoot across the hills. Why? He doesn't have a general. He cannot shoot and move on the same turn with siege unit. And he cannot shoot from this. Did he actually expect he could shoot from here on this city? You know, I know why. I know why. He looks at this holy side and it looks extremely flat. Like, it doesn't look like it's a hill. But you hover a bit, and it says grassland hills. And you cannot shoot over the hill. So he came in, he tried to shoot, and he realized it doesn't work. He lost a catapult, and he has to go back. Okay, knights by Task are getting pre-built. Where is Task in terms of military science? Is he gonna wait for cuirassiers to push Pericles? Pericles is finally building Wall of Ron. Bit late. Better late than never. This was not an escape city. In fact, this was kind of a city that's gonna die. Oh no. Oh no. So this unit has 5 movement, 3 movement used here, 4, 5. He can attack it in 2 turns and attack. Yeah, in 2 turns. Wait, he moved, right? Yeah. In 2 turns he can double slam. Next turn he can single slam. On the 3rd turn, can he take it? I think he can take it on the 3rd turn. How is Pericles so weak? Did he mess up early? He got his city raised. He got rushed by Sumeria with workers. Yeah, Spoon gets to settle. We've already bought tile. And Task even coming with the warriors. Are we gonna see Gali? Okay, this is what we discussed as well. Very good utilization of naval units by Jessica. So she killed Auckland for herself. Then instead of just sitting AFK with the units, she went in, killed Levanta for noob. He doesn't need to pay attention to killing Levanta. He just needs to bring 1 unit to take it. And then she did exactly the same with Mahanja for Spoon. He gave everyone in her team an extra city, except for Task. So far, Task got a city of his own. For example, Norway did not kill a city-state. Cree did not kill a city-state. Mongolia did not kill a city-state. Who is the last? And Pericles obviously did not kill a city-state either. Yeah, this push is not really succeeding. I feel like it's just feeding XP to the tigers. And like oh my god, once this city is captured, look at this. Oh, I just. So this is a 2-2 grassland hill. You can never shoot from this side across. So if he captures this city, this is secured. He can never push. And unless Norway can retake it, which he obviously can't, this is gone. He gets a free city. Okay, China entered monarchy. Is he gonna run bastions? I would consider running bastions if he can. Bastions is extremely good card. It gives 5%, 5 extra strength on range shot, and 6 extra strength on defending defensive districts. It really makes attacking to the city a nightmare. If you like, for those who are in trouble, if you build encampment, you run bastions and victor, and then you get double shot. The guy who is attacking you is not gonna have a fun time. This is the worst thing you can do against the guy who is attacking you. Encampment, Victor, double shot, bastions. The guy who is attacking will be extremely angry. He will not enjoy his game in short. People should utilize it more to spread the word of how cancerous it is. And look at this. Actually, look at the terrain. Hill. Like this encampment and these hills across the river. So these Kazaks cannot shoot anything on this side. Oh, sorry, the trades are happening. They cannot shoot anything on this side. But Crown Tigers can shoot back. By the way, finally a lethal on this encampment. But I don't think it's enough. Oh my god. Can't take click. Sorry. That Kazak. Oh no. Ethiopia is exactly like Mapuche. Look at this pillaging. Slay has recruited Piero de Bardi. Who is that? Oh, it's an envoy guy. Jessica got +3 combat strength and +1 side. I did not see that. Is Newton up? Newton is not up, but Renaissance scientists are up. So Newton is one of them. 3 pre-built now. Not really pre-building, not that much. Most likely it's gonna be a tank push at this point. He's looking at the stats of Jessica, looking at his own stats, and he's saying he can probably reach industrial era units. He can probably reach fuel cannons and cuirassiers. It might not be worth it. The terrain is not that good. I might as well just wait for tanks. Get military engineers up. Build some mountain tunnels and then push. Or even better, I think he should push on China. I think they should secure and kill on China. Because if China dies, look at this terrain. It's all open. And the roads are getting built as well. So they can go for Jessica after. I don't understand why he built audience long time ago, but I was like, why did he? I don't understand audience. Like in this position, like as a naval safe. Look at this fish. Look at this. This is 5 foot. This is 5 foot. This is like another 6 foot. Another 4 foot. And then his lighthouse gives free housing. And then he's also no fresh water. Why do you need audience? I wish I could see what tiles he's working. Especially is getting worked here. Gonna be another pillaging. More pillage. It seems like nothing is getting achieved here, just constant trading. Okay, next turn, China gets a new city. He got his spy. Yeah, he got his spy. This is probably why he's pushing. Oh yeah, +6 intel. Look at this knight. 67. Stronger than the cuirassier. Oh, Norway got his... He got all his land pillaged. And I think he won with 3 inquiry, right? Yeah, he won with 3 inquiry, so you can't even fave by builders to repair this. His game is kinda screwed. Task is not really committing. Oh, sorry, we didn't check what won in Congress. We completely forgot. My bad. Professional caster. No encampment buildings. Grow for Mongolia. But look at this. Like we discussed, ZoC is focusing on Diplo victory. Is this was the one that they focused the most? Two, 4, 2. Yeah, this was the one they focused the most. I guess the victory condition of Team ZoC has been chosen. If Ethiopia fails to achieve, and they give it to Spoon, the safest person on the team. Did Nihang's combat bonus go? Sure, let's check. Yes, it's 40 base, like I mentioned, because the armory is pillaged. Nihang's go to the base strength, but because he has a second encampment with a barracks, it's 40 instead of 25. What I miss after my day. I mean, there's just like endless war. Nobody is dying yet, except for Sparta. Sparta finishing wall next turn. But is it gonna be enough? I mean, it's pretty low HP. I think he can break it through the wall. Walls are reducing incoming damage by 85%, but the city is extremely low HP. I mean, 52 and he heals for 72 to 72. Might actually survive. See what's happening. This is the important warfare. He's actually breaking him. Slowly but surely he's actually getting to him. Let's see meta manager. Community quickly. Nothing is unhappy except for Mongolian city. Norwegian city has joined the Chinese Empire. Oh no. This is what you don't want to see when you are getting pushed. A huge volcano explosion. Why didn't Tusk embark to siege? Because I think the wall could shoot. Maybe he doesn't have shipbuilding. He probably doesn't have shipbuilding. We can actually check it. I need to click him at the top. No shipbuilding. He cannot disembark without shipbuilding. And foreign ministry. I mean, this is probably gonna be Grandmaster, right? I can't see. But most likely Grandmaster. Foreign ministry for favor, obviously. And voice. Yeah. You haven't missed that much. I mean, the war is still going. It's pretty close, but like we discussed before, Kree is getting ahead. Mongolia is just delaying China. Like all this time, China is not building anything. In fact, I'm kind of surprised that pikemen have not been built before by China. Pikemen work against Kazakh as well. Kazakhs are considered cavalry units, even though they're ranged. So the pikeman still gets a +10 against them. He could have utilized it. No real push happening here yet. But 126 and 100 against 77 and 45. And the faith as well. 334 faith on Ethiopia against 46 Norway. I think it's pretty clear that Norway is gonna die. It all comes down to when is Kree gonna come. So the tanks are getting pre-built through heavy chariots. Heavy chariots are obviously the cheapest way to pre-build it. In terms of production, not in terms of gold. In terms of gold, it's gonna cost a fortune. But if you can afford it, at 64 and 41, it's and minus 17. I'm not sure if they can afford it. But like the reason people pre-build heavy chariots is because it's extremely cheap on your city's production. Like building knights requires a lot of production. and the thing is, if you pre-build heavy chariots, you're probably gonna go to tanks, not towards the cuirassiers, because I don't think they were gonna have enough iron to upgrade all this into cuirassiers. I think Mongolia should focus on the second encampment a bit more. Viking shots are getting built. Viking shots are 55 base, plus 4 from oligarchy, 59, plus 10 against cavalry units. We're looking at 69 strength unit. Let's check how much strength is a knight. Yeah, but we don't include military alliance in general, so it's another. This is gonna be 79. I mean, you remove the support bonus and the river bonus, it's gonna beat the knight. Plus 6 intel. Yeah, I know. This is what I've been talking. Like, you pick Faith Civ, you spawn next to Mongolia, you don't have a spy. Mongolia has a spy, he has plus 6 against you. And don't forget the normal plus 3 bonus. Mongolia gets on all cavalry units, so technically it's plus 9. And the general, if you didn't get the general. What is Tusk doing? He's not really preparing any big push. I think he's gonna kill Pericles later. He doesn't really want to commit that much. Just gonna walk over him in industrial, maybe tank push. I'm not sure what he's aiming at. He's 54 science. Probably industrial is gonna be more likely. He needs to kill him so the team loses a military alliance and favor generation. Sorry, not favor generation. Trader is getting set to Muscat just for the purpose of this bombard moving across the hills faster. FEOP is getting forward settling China so he can help him later. Because the knights are coming. Something tells me Mongolia is gonna bring the city to 1 HP, let Kree take it, and Kree is gonna upgrade cuirassiers there to finish him off. Grandmaster is getting built. Not sure why he's not. Not sure why is this bombard not on the jungle to shoot it down. Not sure. Jessica is killing Mitla. That's gonna really drop play science. You have universities. Yeah, he has universities. In one, actually in one city. In 2 cities. 2 cities university. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4 science and actually it's not that much. 8 science. 8 science. Sorry, and 9 for a capital bonus. Yeah, Tusk went with Sumeria, and I don't think Sumeria is that good. I would just like if he wanted to do what he did, why not just go with Macedon? Like Macedon would be better. But you guys know I really like Macedon. So. Might be a little bit biased, just a little bit. Nihangs are back to 25 base. They're tickling the Kazakhs. Look at that damage. This is with plus 6 intel. This is with plus 6 intel, guys. Wait, can I check? Can I check? Let me check. Let me check. 82 defense spiking shot. Okay, this is actually gonna be Cuirassier bomber push, right? Yeah, it looks like a Cuirassier bomber push. I think yeah, he's done pre-building, most likely Cuirassier bomber. We have been seeing so many cuirassiers bombard pushes. It's like current meta is to just go with that. Cuirassier bombard on an irrelevant guy, you just overwhelm him and can't do much. But I feel like people are underutilizing pike and shots. Maybe it will change with Statue of Zeus. Maybe Statue of Zeus, and we're gonna see more impies, more Carolines, and just overall more anti-cavalry spam. Temeria has one of the best beards in the game. What about Pericles? What is Statue of Zeus? Statue of Zeus is a new wonder coming in upcoming patch from Firaxis. It's gonna give production to anti-cavalry units and unspecified, other bonuses unspecified, but we could see from preview it's gonna give free gold as yield, and it's gonna give supposedly free units to the city it built. We don't know how many units, we don't know what units, we don't know, like, is it gonna be like, I don't know, 3 units of this type or 6 units of another type, or just the strongest units you have ever built, or like, we don't know, it's just, that's all we know. Anti-cavalry bonus and 3 units and 3 gold to the city it built. When is the patch? I don't actually remember. Did you guys miss it? Did you not see? Yesterday they also revealed the new Civ. Byzantium. If you guys thought that the base game Columbia was broken, you should welcome a new Civ. I think even Simon Bolivar would be afraid of it. And we're talking about base game. Like, that Civ is so busted. Those quadrims gonna destroy everything. They have a 2-range quadrim with +10 against units. So I don't see how you can defend it. I personally don't. I think like +10 has to go. 24th of September. What day is today? Oh, in 5 days. In 5 days Cancer begins. It's 100% balanced. For sure. And it gets free, how do you call it? Free combat strength for each holy site. Oh, sorry, not holy site. Holy city. I keep saying holy city. For each holy city and converted, it gets +3 combat strength, including your own. And it also, every time you kill a unit, it converts nearby cities, which makes it the best Crusader carrier in the game. Because like, no matter where you are at the map, if you kill a unit, you convert a nearby city to Crusader. And the religion spread from that conversion is 250, which is stronger than Apostle. Apostle comes at 220. So even if you found the religion and you fight in that safe, you're gonna get converted to Crusader. So it has a combat bonus, a guaranteed crusade, and like an amazing unique units. And I don't know, I think it's gonna be, I think I would consider it right now the best war save. Oh yeah, also full damage against the walls. How could we forget that? Full damage on heavy cavalry units and light cavalry units against the walls. Do you know how you could smash with tanks steel wall cities, or like you know, ancient wall cities, or like well, you can do that with that save much more efficiently. Let's see. I don't understand why. I don't understand why is the bombard not going in the jungle. Beyond my understanding, why is that not here? Nothing really happening on this front. Like, just a stalemate. Junks are there. One junk there. Does it work on steel walls? I mean, a cut works, so this should work as well. It doesn't specify on the walls, it specifies against the cities, just like a cut. The only problem with Vakat is the only units you can like that are relevant to kill the steel wall cities is infantry and mechanized infantry. They only make new civ for single player, not considering balance for multiplayer. I know, I'm just saying like that this new civ is gonna be pretty cancerous until it gets nerfed in the mod. I'm not sure if we like on a day of release we even gonna see a single game played with it. I feel like people gonna ban it right away. Yeah, the Bombard Cuirassier push is coming through. It's marketing, make the new most powerful civ so people want to buy it. Re-upgrading. Yeah, I think this is gonna be too much for China unless Ethiopia is coming to help, but these units are definitely not the one to hold against Cuirassiers. Look at these boys. Coming to clean up. Another Norwegian leg push. No, the ram is still there from the first attack. I don't think he should be retreating. I think he should just be suiciding. What he should be doing here is literally trading. You just trade. So the China has no units. This guy comes in and sees empty land and just takes the city. Wait, how did he shoot it? How did he shoot it? From where? He cannot shoot it from this house. This is a hill. He cannot shoot from here. Holy site is flat. No, holy site is a hill. White tanks task isn't pushing. I think he just doesn't want to commit right now. I think he looks at the stats. He is 29. This is easy kill in industrial era. Why would you like push at the same era when you can just wait for industrial? A bit of overkill, but okay. Look at this. Look at this. Level 3 crossbow with defender. Wars of religion. Garrison, I think it's called. Plus 10 inside the districts. Yeah, look at this. 76 strength. Imagine if this was Victor and he gets double shot. And he was like some war civ as well. Like Zulu. Imagine pushing Zulu when like the crossbowman can single crossbowman can do 76. What can Zulu do? How many influence points they making? I can't say. There is no way for me to check it, sadly. Is there a way? No, I don't think I can check how many. You mean influence per turn? You mean as if towards the invoice? I can't check it, sadly. New Frontier pack saves are OP without BBG. They are OP, yeah. I mean, like, there is a lot of people on CPL just say pay $40, right, for a new expansion to not be able to play a save because it's so OP. Can't play it. Like they released Columbia. So what? Like, you can't play that in the multiplayer. Nobody's gonna let you play Columbia. Nobody's gonna play you Columbia in the base game. Like, it's not happening. I mean, then you just have to nerf it through the mods. Long ships. Is he giving up on city? Look at this crossbow damage. Beautiful. Can he get level 4? If he gets level 4, this will be like 300 Spartans with crossbows. Not sure what he's trying to achieve here. Mali wasn't changed as well. No, Mali was never changed. Only my oh you mean Maya. Sorry, I misread it as Mali. Yeah, Maya wasn't changed. I don't know, a lot of people tell me how Maya is very good, but every time I see anyone play Maya, or I play Maya myself, turn 50, you have single digits production series. Yeah, you have like 200 signs, you know, like you're like up there, you have the biggest blue number, everyone is afraid. But if you spawn next to somebody who actually has production and just spams units at you and doesn't care about how much blue number you have, you're pretty screwed. Like, I don't know, if Maya spawns next to Macedon. I mean, okay, their bonus, defensive bonus actually helps. But, I don't know. Like, the production is not good enough. If you have a war save with a combat bonus, it's tough. I don't agree with the decision to build districts and Pericles. Like, he's dead here. Like, you have to admit, like, as a Pericles right now, I am dead. You don't build districts in this position. What you do is you literally spam units and suicide at your neighbor so he goes down with you. Like, you're just that. You're a dead man walking. Like, you don't build districts. You build units and spam because, like, if you build districts in this position and then Task kills you, because Task is gonna kill you. Like, there is no discussion about it. Look at Task, 65, 78. Look at the city count. Like, Task is gonna kill you. You don't build this because he kills you. He gets he inherits this district. If you spam units, you chop the woods, and you know the Task comes in. He's like with tanks. Like, yeah, he kills you when you're still in Stone Age. He comes in and he sees the flat city with like everything chopped. 0 district, and he comes in, he takes the city, has 5 production, it doesn't even have a monument. Like, this is how you should be playing this type of war. Like, you leave nothing for the guy who is killing you. Which Steve has the most cancerous classical UU? The most cancerous classical UU, let's think. Nobby is not classical. He asked specifically for classical. Persia. Oh yeah, Persia. Persia. For sure, Persia. How could I forget? I mean, outside, I guess, of a new unit. Drummond is probably gonna be the most cancerous one. But before that, Persia. The guy, like, spawns 2 lines of immortals, right? And you can't kill them with archers. You make an archer, he 2-shots your archer. Like, you make swordsman, he just fortifies and then last second shoots your swordsman. You make horsemen, you can't even attack into them. So you cannot make ranged units to defend, and you cannot really attack into them because of support bonus and then fortifying. So I think immortals are the most cancerous. Then if we include the new unit, it's gonna be Drummond, the 2-range quadrim. If it's classical units, I think if we include classicals, probably long ships. But I've played Norway recently, and they removed the zone of control, like long ship ignoring zone of control, which kind of made me extremely sad. You know, like oh wait, they can see it.
Though its face may change throughout the ages,
I guess they saw that the Kree was coming, and like they don't see how they can win.
History is written from the hand of the victor.
I mean, it's pretty clear that ZoC conceded in favor of... Wait, what? Wait, simple mouse reg... Wait, why did they CC? Why did ZoC win? How did they... I'm confused. Why did they win? Was Ethiopia? But they can still fight, no? You think the... So the China holds off, and they don't want even to try to go to the later stages. Like... Wow, I was confused. I didn't... But they can still try. Like, it's not over. He has 180 science. He can still try. I think it's the preemptive CC, no? I feel like ZoC CC'd because China was gonna die, but apparently no. Apparently ZoC won. I mean, I understand that Ethiopia is kind of far ahead of... Not that far. Like Slay still have equal science. He just does not have cool. Oh, I just realized Slay's, a lot of Slay science is commercials. How many turns until golden? Let's shift enter. Let me... I can't kick them. I don't know. I think it's still preemptive, no? Yeah. I saw it. It's so LSA CC, so the Russian team, Norway, Mongolia, Cree, and Pericles conceded, and Team 2 win. China tower defense. Exactly. This is what's... Yeah, I think like it's usually a lot of teams just played until the end. Like they tried Diplo, they tried all other victory conditions. Like Cree still in a decent spot, but I guess they don't even want to try against their... Maybe tired, maybe don't want to play. I still think they have a decent chance. Like maybe if Ethiopia keeps Norway, if Pericles dies here. Assuming China, I guess assuming China defense, then yeah, Cree can't win. I don't know. Early opinion. There is still a chance for a misplay from ZoC for the Russian team to win 12 FCC and maybe 15. Yeah, it was like a bit anticlimactic. I did not expect CC at all. Play has shit culture. Yeah, but they don't really have a culture victory. Like, they are not going for culture victory. Like, what is this? 50 tourism. 50 tourism kind of too low. Spoon did... Wait, it was Noob who was on China. Spoon was Ethiopia. Yeah, I'm surprised they CC too. Oh shit, talk Russian, boys. No, all Russians are... Это место.
Дополнительно. Это же просто капец.
Что ты имеешь в виду 60-60?
Ну, у него 15% веры переходит в науку и культуру.
Ну да.
Вот 400 веры — это 60-60.
Джек
Не,
что-то
Фёл
спросить
почти-
хотел.
Я хотел спросить, а чё вы сейчас сдались? То есть есть еще шанс у Кри 200 науки, почему так рановато, нет?
У нас отсутствовали деньги, падал Норвег. Ну, вероятнее всего пойдет Норвег, просто не было денег. Там с греком тоже ситуация очень такая грустная. Я уже на Монголии особо ничего не сделаю, потому что время
I will translate.
кешиков прошло. Кри мог сделать 200 науки, но...
Сколько вы думали, к вам флота там плывет?
Ну, не так много. Там просто я увидел еще бомбарду у Норвега справа внизу. И...
Ну, недавно там бьют, ковыряют. Могут, ну, там город не берется так.
Ну, плюс опять какая...
Okay, they basically said they had no gold. Mongolia gave up after Kazakh, since Kazakhs are outdated. Pericles is dead. And I think they were afraid of the fleet. They assumed there was a bigger fleet, but fleet is like... I think they looked at the big number at the top of Indonesia. And they thought it was all the boats coming to clean up Norway. Sorry. So they got scared of a big number next to the sword. Got scared like not enough gold. And when I joined, they were complaining how Ethiopia converts all the faith into science and culture at 50% and at 400 faith is 60-60. Actually, what's his stats? What stats like? So he has 160, right? And 433 faith. So like 65 of science and culture coming from faith. So half of his culture and like little bit less, like than half of his science coming from faith. 3 missing golden. I mean, I can't really. I mean, I can check. Yeah, Kree is not. Yeah, Kree is not getting golden, but it doesn't matter. The thing is, a lot of his science is from free inquiry, and we can expect Ethiopia only to get higher and higher as he gets more and more. Look at this. They did not control religious city-states, so he has 6 here, 6 here, and 6 here. Let's see. You know, this is extremely, like, what people don't pay attention is holy sites unlock their tier 3 building much earlier. And then Pharax is buffed it so that tier 3 now gets free faith and benefits from a city-state. So this pagoda is 12 faith, right? Is it? Yeah, it's free faith base and free faith base and free for each faith CS. So this is 12, 12, 12, 12. 5. So this is like, this is just from pagodas. That's like 65 alone. I don't care if this is tournament or not, but it's bullshit to keep playing on against your conviction just because it's a tournament. But I think it wasn't clear. Yeah, I mean, I think they just they didn't have enough gold to upgrade, so it looks like China is not gonna die here. Like the thing is, the Kazakhs, yeah, they did derail China quite a bit, but he also promoted a few field cannons to high levels. She has also 140 science. Yeah, but like a lot of science, like this is still a second golden, so there is still a lot of free inquiry science. A lot of it is free inquiry. My boy Gilga doing the work. Hey Devri, as soon as Gilgamesh was picked, I mentioned you. Yeah, China did an amazing defense here. Even with this cheesy attack by Berserker and Ram, with this Kazakh wave after wave, just spamming at him. And the Kree even coming at the back and he still defend. I don't think Kree is actually gonna... Yeah, I mean... Can't really push into piking shots. Like, if China keeps spamming piking shots, I don't think he's gonna kill him. Is there 30% bonus applied to any city? Only to cities built on hills. What was the religion of Ethiopia? Feed the world, tithe, extra spread, pagoda. I kind of want to load in. Let's load in and see where is his faith coming from. I'm actually curious. I can't see from inside the spectator, but I'm curious where is his faith coming from. Like, what's his main generation? But like with the new fave city states, it's extremely easy to hit the ridiculous fave numbers. If you get the tier 3 buildings. Check trader again. What do you mean?
New powers call forth, from the barrel of muskets to flowers of fire in the sky. Even the quiet words
you're
of
asking
newly
if
printed pages hold great
the
changes
bonus
within.
culture science from cities is applied
world,
to the science
once so vast and
of a
mysterious,
specific city
has
or
grown
overall. No, it's
smaller,
applied to the
more
city.
familiar.
So
Yet,
if your city is
there are
generating
always
100
questions.
fave, it's getting 50 science and 50 50 culture, right? That specific city. So for 100 in this city, you get 50 to this city. So Moksha, Pingala, like all other modifiers, amenities are amplifying it on top of as well. If that's what you wanted to, like, if that's where your question was going. So he's making 80 here. Where is 80 coming from? Oh, Pagoda is 15. How is it 15? How is it 15? Okay, he's running the card. So it's like, but the thing is, Pagoda is like this card amplifies the base, and the base is +3. It's not that big. Okay, so let's assume there is no discard. Like Pagodas are free base, and then they get free for each 6 envoy wave CS. Like if you have a lot of holy city, holy sites with Pagodas, it's gonna be a lot of faith. Like 12 per city. Pretty insane. Is this the only game today or any other matchups? I think that's the, at least for me, is gonna be the only. I will be playing tomorrow a CWC match against our team PP Patrol. For those who don't remember, I'm part of LSA, the French team. So we're gonna be playing that. And on Sunday we're gonna be casting another match. Check who. I signed up for Sunday cast as well. On Sunday it's gonna be PP Patrol versus LSA. So the Russian team that we just played against the PP Patrol, the team we're gonna play tomorrow. Пойдем Тиммерса сыграем. Не, у меня уже полночь. I think Michael is casting one tonight. I'm not sure. Is there any standings? Also great cash Jack. Thank you. Thank you. Wait. So 70 here. What is 70 here coming from? Again, 15 from Pagoda, 14 from Temple. So yeah, the city states, like, I think they should, like, look at this. Let's look. Claire. He lost like 150 of his faith. So, like one third of his faith was coming from city state bonuses. I feel like this is one thing that the enemy team have not paid attention to. You cannot just let a religious Civ control 3 faith CS uncontested. Especially since there was Norway in the game. How is Norway was not contesting it? Trade abuse, I mean. Can you load into fish? Sure, I can. Is there any standings? Let me check while we're loading into fish. Standing. Should be somewhere here. There is. I found is this. The only thing I found. What you can take a look at this. The doc file. You can join CWC Discord. I think too. Is the only thing. I don't think there is like a bracket, you know, like when it's drawn who is fighting again. Or is there? I think they announce it every week who is playing against her. Yeah, that's the only thing. Yeah, well, I'm trying to find something else. Why did you want me to load into a fish, Debris? Like, why aren't you on the Russian team? Why are you with the French? I don't know. I just end up being like this. I mean, if I was in the Russian team, I would be talking Russian, and it would be extremely awkward for me to stream. I stream in English. What nationality are you, Jack? I'm Russian. Jack had to direct all that to a Discord. Chat moving too fast. What? Came to see how badly people slagged me off. No, it was alright. It was alright. The only thing I don't agree with is this encampment, but I guess you were afraid of creep pushing. I felt like you were in disadvantage when at the start of the game, Jessica. Like when I saw Mongolia have 4 pastures spawning next to Kree, I thought this is gonna be their game for sure. I did not agree with audience on Kree. I feel like if he went Ancestral Magnus and just chopped for a lot of settlers, he would be better off. I really liked how you helped everyone in the team to get the city state. That was pretty cool. So Devris, what did you want me to check? Here, I load it in. What? Influence points per turn? 22. 22. Getting invoice every 3 turns. 2 invoice every 3 turns. With full government plaza, monarchy, foreign ministry, everything stacked up. He's going for metal casting. I guess the Cuirassier was gonna be the push on Pericles that were gonna wipe him out. And then Voiceware. Yeah, he was controlling Muscat Lisbon. I guess this is what was helping his team. So he decided to focus on gold CS. And the enemy team was really struggling on gold. He preferred English big stage than Russian. I mean, I just played on CPL and with Elvish English community, so it would make sense I started streaming English. Would make no sense to me to transition. Shift enter till the next turret to check real signs. Sure. Actually do it. But EI is gonna screw up something. One more turn. Kree did not lose that much, but Indonesia did lose quite a bit. Relative to how much they had. Oh yeah, we declared on when we loaded in, we declared on all 5 CS on Ethiopia. But like I said, I feel like the big reason Ethiopia snowballed so hard is that Norway did not deny 5 CS. Like if you can't control Nazca, at least kill it. You just can't keep Ethiopia with a free 5 CS. Yerevan here. Candy. Yeah, just I don't know. Nazca they could have definitely denied. Candy and Yerevan they should have contested. When your team game, let me check. I think it's tomorrow, and I will tell you the exact time in a second. Oh, 6 p.m. GMT. Oh, it's +2. Okay, it's 4 p.m. GMT then. It's 4 p.m. GMT tomorrow. It's a bit earlier. Will you play in the game? Yes, I will. I will. I will play tomorrow against PP Patrol, and then on Sunday we're gonna cast again. Падана Motorhead. Yeah, they did. Yeah, like they should have controlled the city state better. By the way, Hansa with Genghis Khan. But big Macedon gamer. Okay, guys. I think that's all. I'm gonna go rest and eat. I'm extremely hungry. It's been live for 11 hours. I think it's time to eat before I die from starvation. So see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, or a good day, or a good morning, where you live. Bye bye.